Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the Movies. There's no movie tonight, though. Just
not tonight.
You, me, and you guys.
That's right.
What's everybody up to? Happy Saturday. Happy Halloween season.
Ooh.
We're right in the thick of all of our Halloween reactions coming out.
That's true.
Who's seen Halloween Ends in theaters or on Peacock? So we have. We have
already watched it.
I'm actually editing it this weekend. And it will be out Monday on our Patreon.
Yeah.
If you want to watch Halloween and Kills on our Patreon early, it's out right now.
Sweet.
But Halloween 2018 hits Monday, so get ready for that. Where's everybody from? Who's getting spooky, and where are you getting spooky at?
Art is watching TV in bed, and I am jealous.
Ooh, TV in bed. New Zealand, Australia,
Sydney, Moose
Melbourne.
Factory, Ontario. That's a new one. Do I still hate Sawyer? No. I don't hate him anymore.
Sawyer's got a permanent spot on our wall.
Otto, if I knew what turnt meant.
Like, have you been drinking?
Turnt? No.
You feeling it? You got a
water.
buzz going?
I've been drinking some water and some Mio.
Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh,
Virginia,
Lyndon,
Tennessee.
we're not going to get the Annabelles done before Halloween month is over.
Jersey.
Sorry.
Yeah, Annabelle was not on our schedule for this month.
We already filled the calendar.
We're actually watching the stuff for November now.
That's right.
Yeah, and that poster is a hint at what might be coming. It's not that movie, but there's a hint.
California, Florida.
Portugal.
Missouri, Phoenix.
Chicago.
OKC, Ireland.
Chicago's
New
close
York,
to Haddonfield.
Illinois, Phoenix, Dallas. England. San Antonio, Maryland. Wilmington.
Colorado. New Hampshire.
Minnesota. Switzerland. Hampshire.
Boise,
Chicago,
Idaho.
Portugal. Boise, huh? Colorado, New Hampshire, California, New Zealand. Oh,
Adelaide, South. We got a lot of Australians.
Dang.
Like Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide.
Isn't it a weird time over there?
No, they're a day ahead, 3 hours behind or something like that. So it's like noon.
Oh. All right.
Or close to that, at least. Let us know what time it is for you.
Nice, Otto. Yes, have lots of beverages to celebrate that. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, that is a good thing, not having cancer. Good news.
It's great news.
Nevada, South Carolina,
Montana,
France.
Tennessee.
We've already watched
Serbia.
Psycho DVD review, dude. We watched it last year, around this time of year.
Okie from Muskogee.
Smiths Grove, Illinois.
What?
Michael, is that you?
Moose Factory is one of the first English-speaking settlements in Canada. Fun fact.
They invented the word moose, too, I bet. Since they're the factory for it.
Oh, they make all the moose that we
yeah.
see? Wow. You guys are nailing it this year, because we've seen quite a few.
Rue 13 says, go Vandals. I agree with that statement.
Psycho 2. Headed to the Stanley Hotel. Red rum. Red rum.
We'll be watching Midsummer sometime. And It Follows is on our list.
Remember the Alamo.
Ray Hawkins says he's in Haddonfield. I don't believe him.
Ray? No way. Is Haddonfield even an actual place?
I don't even know. I think it's a fictional town, right?
It's hard to say. Justin, thanks for the $5. Can we pop in a Blu-ray, godparents?
I mean, it would be fun to start
watching movies together.
Do like a monthly watch along on Twitch, because you can do Twitch Prime watch alongs if you got them, or Amazon Prime watch alongs.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
We could do rewatches or something of our favorite movies on Prime. The People Under the Stairs is on our list. It's actually one of my favorite Wes Cravens, so it's a good one.
Haddonfield is a city in New Jersey, I think. Huh.
Well,
I'll take your word for it.
We're talking about Haddonfield, Illinois. So I'm sure there's Haddonfields in other states. Oh, it's Deborah Hill's hometown in New Jersey. That's why she... Okay. That makes sense.
Andre, thanks for the 1,000 something. Chile.
Chile.
Chile. No Texas. It's the flag of Chile, no Texas. Is that right? Thanks for the 1,000 Chilean dollars.
We got to figure out what kind of Christmas movies we're going to put up on the poll.
Christmas movies. I can't believe that's happening already. Yeah, we're into November.
I'm pretty sure Krampus is going to happen. Or maybe Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I don't know.
Since we already watched Black Christmas last year.
I don't know.
That was a good one, though.
Memento. Have I already seen that one?
I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Should probably write it down.
Memento? Aren't you the one that writes these things down?
Yes. Memento is on the list.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
We have watched every...
No,
every town has an Elm Street. It does. Every town does have an Elm Street. Even our little town.
Does it?
Yeah.
We don't live in town, so I don't remember. Ernest Saves Christmas.
Hi, thank you for the €5. Pounds? Watch along would be awesome. It's funny is we actually watched Gremlins like 2 months before we started our channel.
It was a huge mistake.
It was her first time ever watching Gremlins. She actually liked it a lot. But that was before we like even hatched the idea of starting our channel. You okay? She's sneezing.
Sorry. I've managed to catch my third cold in 6 weeks.
I don't know how she's doing it.
I don't know either. I'm not sure. I don't know where they keep coming from. I don't really interact with that many people.
Yeah.
Except for our kids. Apparently I'm giving them too many kisses.
I interact with all of them too, so...
Apparently not as closely as I am interacting with them or something.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
I don't either.
I got like...
My mom keeps saying I'm run down.
You're run down? I've been giving you breaks. We stopped doing the gaming channel.
Oh my gosh. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? I've already seen Bad Boys. Not the newest one, though. I never saw that one.
Have we seen the original Jacob's Ladder? Justin, thank you for the $5. You haven't. I don't think I have either. It'll be on our list.
When's the next Stephen King? It's a good question, Chris. Good question. Hopefully soon. I'm a fan. The Lodge is pretty Christmassy.
I don't think we have anything on November.
Cold Queen, superhero extraordinaire. Weak immune system. That's the thing is I have always had a really strong immune system, so I don't know what the hell's happening this year. Do I take vitamins? I need to take some vitamins. I used to be better at it, but...
Hydrogen Bob, thank you for the CHF5.
I know you've seen Yellowstone, but have you watched 1883, the prequel?
We have not.
Have not watched it yet. We've been waiting to watch that, actually.
Yeah, Shadow Vessel, thank you for $2. The replacements are majorly great rewatches.
Oh, man.
I'm thinking he's talking about if we do
a
watch-along party.
That would be awesome, because I friggin' love both those movies.
Russ, welcome to You Meet the Movies. Thank you for the membership.
The UK Economist, thanks for the €5. Really enjoyed the BSG reactions. One of the best sci-fis ever made. Who's your favorite character so far? I love Baltar. Very funny.
Baltar is complex. I like how...
Blech. I hate everything about him.
I like his storyline.
He's too crazy. My favorite character is... I think Starbuck. I think she's got lots of layers to her, too.
If I was to pick a favorite, it'd probably be Adama.
Yeah.
Admiral
Adama. Yeah. He'd be my second. The Equalizer. Denzel Washington.
It's on our list.
I was like, didn't we just watch a Denzel Washington movie?
We actually just got that mailed to us, like...
recently,
last month or 2 months ago.
Why'd we stop playing Last of Us Part 2?
Well, we stopped gaming in general because she's run down, apparently.
Honestly, Pookie Jr., I'm so freaking tired. And
we were doing 8 videos a week, and there's only 7 days in a week.
We weren't...
So
I didn't get
that
any time off. We had no time off at all. It was just not conducive to actually, doing anything outside of the home. Yeah. Which is sucky.
It's weird we had more time when our kids weren't in school.
Yeah.
Like, right? Mm-hmm. Now that they're back in school, we're kind of like running around a lot more.
All the activities. Eat more apples. It's a good idea. I don't really... Oh, I've seen Major League for sure. It's one of my favorites. I love it so much.
Starbuck is really good in TV show 24. She's in 24?
Stop, liar. Liar, Anthony. He's just trying to get me to watch 24.
We've had a couple people say 24 replacing Sopranos.
I do have seasonal allergies. Travie, that could be. And I did have pretty bad allergies this year, actually. So I don't know, maybe the allergy season was bad enough that it just weakened my immune system for cold season.
Shane, we've watched Creepshow 1 and 2, so check it out. Riddick Trilogy is on our list. It's been on a couple polls. Hasn't won yet.
Shout out to Al Bundy, all-time leading scoreholder for polk high history.
4 touchdowns in 1 game. Sleepy Hollow TV series. Did we ever watch the Sleepy? I know I have the first.
I've never seen Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, it was such a good I don't think
I've never seen the
I've
movie.
been trying to find that series on Blu-ray, and I think only the first and second, not the whole series, isn't on Blu-ray.
Did we start watching it? Like maybe we watched episode 1 or something? It's pretty new, right?
Yeah, it came out. It was like when
we started dating. Yeah, I feel like maybe I watched the first episode and I didn't get into it. Yeah, I wasn't into it. Hot tea, honey, and whiskey.
James Gandolfini's in 24.
Hot tea, honey, and whiskey. Maybe we should try that tonight. I don't actually love whiskey very much, but I've actually never had a good whiskey, I don't think.
Don't we have some good whiskey up in the cupboard?
Maybe some Crown.
Cruel Storm, thank you for the $5. Person of Interest. It's got Ben from Lost. I actually watched the first couple seasons of that. Back when it first came out. And Marco, thank you for $1.99. 6 Feet Under when Sopranos is over.
I'd be up for 6 Feet Under. Starbuck played Dana Walsh in season 8 of 24.
Really? Do you not remember that? I think I've only seen season 8 once though, so that could be why.
Oh, Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. When are we watching that?
It's on our list. We have a lot on the list. It's like every time we have one of these, it reminds me how much we have on the list and how much we have. Long road ahead. Got
your tacos and you're ready to chill with 2 great people. Well, welcome, Daniel. I'm a little jealous you got tacos and I don't. Dang it.
TJ, thank you for the $2. What are y'all kids going to be for Halloween? Our oldest is going to be Mario. And our youngest is going to be Elsa from Frozen.
We got her a Luigi costume just in case she changes her mind.
She wants to be with her, hang out with
her. But she's really into her Elsa
We've
outfit.
bought that Elsa costume a month ago. She's worn it every other day.
Almost every day, yeah.
Whoa! We just got 10 gifted memberships.
What? I didn't even know that was
from Russ. Gifting out 10 memberships.
Holy moly, thanks, Russ.
Enjoy the emojis.
Wow. Russ coming in hot.
Bunch of people that got them.
Lucky ducks out there.
Speaking of our kids, can you hear them?
My mom came over to watch them. They're running around. UK Economist, thanks for $2. Have you both seen The Boys? It's epic. Yeah, we have seen The Boys.
We're all caught up. Yeah. Herogasm.
Have you picked up the Return... Oh, that was gross. The Return of the Living Dead 4K? Do you plan on reacting to it?
I haven't gotten the 4K because I already have the regular Blu-ray of it. And I didn't want to...
It's a me, Elsa.
Yeah, I just saw that too. Travi Typo's got a green name now with that gifted membership.
Oh, snap. Give a shout out to Russ.
Are you guys going to watch Insidious? Insidious is actually on a poll right now on our Patreon. We have our final November poll. November is when we kind of do for Patreon. Our releases in November are mostly
Don't vote for it.
Patreon picks. except for our, special requests. And we're doing like a special war movie for Veterans Day. And then we have another movie for Black Friday. But every other movie is being picked by our patrons to thank them for supporting us. So they're picking every movie we're watching. And we have a poll up right now. If you want to get in on our Patreon for $1, you could vote in it. Pick 2 out of 6 movies to fill in our last 2 spots. One is a creepy kid movie. So we got The Omen versus The Ring versus Insidious.
They're all kid movies?
There's a creepy kid in all of them. I've never seen Insidious.
We know that I'm not a fan of that.
But right now The Ring is winning. So, and then the other one is
Ryan, thanks for the $2.
Action
Mrs. Movies
movies.
needs a doctor. Dr. Feelgood needs Dr. Feelgood. What's Dr. Feelgood?
You know what Dr. Feelgood is.
Oh, gross.
It's a little outfit I put on.
Ryan. Did he put you up to this?
And then our second video on that poll is an action movie. Heat, The Crow, and what was the last one?
We already watched Halloween Ends. It's coming out on Patreon on Monday.
I can't remember the third movie in that poll.
Elsa dressed up as Mario playing a Ninja Turtle. Oh my gosh, you ask our littlest what she wants to be when she grows up, and she says Ninja Turtle. It's the funniest thing ever. The oldest is like, I want to be a chef or something. And she's like, I want to be a Ninja Turtle. Shadow Vessel, thanks for the $5. I can hear the pitter-patter of little feet on my surround sound. Just stoked Tag finally made the list. Tag.
Yeah. Excalibur is on the list. Zanzibar, thank you for the $10. And Shadow Vessel, thank you for the 5. Tag is on the list. I mean, we had a big, comment section on our Patreon to narrow down what we're going to put on the final polls. We had 4 polls with 25 choices.
Ooh.
And then we took the final, if there's a lot of votes on one of those polls, that movie got picked. So you can tell which ones might be coming next month. But our final poll came down to what was all kind of jumbled together. So I can't remember that third movie though.
Oh my gosh, Young Frankenstein. That made me laugh so hard. I want to watch it again just because it made me laugh so hard the first time.
Woof.
Woof. Dr. Feelgood's a Motley Crue song. You seen the 80s horror movie April Fool's Day? No. Have you seen True Lies?
Nope, it's on the list. April Fool's Day is on the list too. We'll watch that on April 1st one of these days. We have seen 13 Hours, Marmac.
The Ring with Naomi Watts?
Yep, that's The Ring.
Oh. Thank you, Frank. Rotterdam. Where's Rotterdam, Frank? Let me know. Glad you're enjoying our reactions.
Well, Ray, that was the movie that somebody asked to be put on the poll.
What movie?
The Ring.
Oh, gross.
And it had a bunch of votes, and so it made it to the finals. The Ringu is actually on our shelf, too, because Marcus sent us a copy of it. It's probably one of his special requests here pretty soon.
Oh, I'd love Kindergarten Cop, JoJo, but I've definitely seen it. It's so good, though. It's not a tumor.
Who is Daddy?
Doctor Sleep, Cruel Storm. We have already done Doctor Sleep. I loved it. You will love the reaction if you haven't already seen it. Go check it out in our channel. Or watch it after this.
It's a 2-parter because she was fired
It is
up
a
by
2.
that movie.
I freaking loved it. Maybe one of my favorite movies that we've watched on the channel.
Funny though,
so
if you
far.
watch the first half, you don't think she's gonna like it because she hated the first half of that movie.
Yeah.
You remember by the end of it, she was like, "Oh." So
It made me love. Was that
The Shining?
The Shining made me love The Shining even more. Oh boy.
Oh, Training Day was the third option. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, Training Day.
The Netherlands.
And Heat.
Frank's from the Netherlands and Rotterdam. Rotterdam, the Netherlands. See, I would have guessed England, so I would have been way off. Glad you're here, Frank.
Yeah, somebody pointed out that Storm of the Century is on Hulu in HD, so Stephen King. That might be a miniseries we watch here.
Oh,
pretty
Mr.
soon.
Movies, do you ever feel like your movie buying gets out of control? I feel like I have a buying problem. Marmac, it's out of control.
Never.
It is completely out of control.
It's a business expense.
It's an expense.
You know what movie buying is out of
sucking up all the
control?
space in our
Is
basement.
her voodoo.
Hey,
digital
minor
purchases.
digital
Yeah.
clutter is not a thing.
If the internet ever gets shut off, all that money is just poof gone.
Bummer.
Mine, we could, turn on the generator and plug in a DVD player.
Because that's a
and
good
watch
use
it.
of the generator.
Yeah, being entertained is always a good use.
Total great use of the generator. If we're at a point where the internet no longer exists and we have to turn on our generator to watch a movie, we're going to be farming outside all day long. You're not going to have any time to do anything. Trick or treat.
That was on one of our polls, Rob. It lost to Candyman.
Guys, I have to do the second scariest movie other than The Exorcist, which is Amityville 2, The Possession. Oh,
It's on our shelf.
doesn't sound great.
It was actually on our sequels poll, I think.
Child's Play will happen at some point because it's down here.
It's right down here.
Well, Chucky the series is.
I just got the Scream Factory 4K. Have you planned to watch Record 2 and Evil Dead 2013? Jordan, you are way behind because we've actually watched both of those already.
Have we?
Yeah, we watched Record 2 and Evil Dead. Remember Record 2 was...
I remember Record 2.
And then Evil Dead 2013 was with...
Amityville 2 will absolutely cause Mrs. to be in therapy. Super. Definitely want to watch it now. Interstellar, one of the best movies ever made. Seen it. We saw it in theaters.
Yeah, we saw that on our...
In IMAX.
honeymoon.
Yes. Thanks, Mr. Silver. Yes, we have considered Stargate the series. I think we own it. Stargate?
Stargate, yeah.
We'll watch it at some point.
Mm-hmm. Humongous. Trick or Treat or Trick or Treat. The rock and roll movie. Yes, is the answer to that. But the one that was on the poll was Trick or Treat. From 20.
Coming to America is my favorite Eddie Murphy movie, and I've seen it a million times.
We have a reaction to Coming to America.
Yes, Coming to America.
2, the sequel. That was like one of our first reactions because it just came out on Amazon. We're like,
and I wanted to watch it.
Watch it. Take a break from alien movies to watch a comedy.
Hi, thanks for the $5. The Mrs. reaction to Young Frankenstein nearly made me pee myself. I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, it was hilarious. I want to watch it again just because I'm sure I missed a bunch of jokes. Amityville 2 is actually based on what happened to the DeFeo family.
Yeah, it's actually a prequel. Amityville 2 is.
Gosh. Oh,
So
yeah.
it's
The original
it's
family.
the family before
Oh, boy. I definitely don't want to watch that. Have we done a John Hughes binge? We have not because I am a big John Hughes fan. I've seen
most
the
every
vast
John Hughes.
majority of his movies. Happy Death Day? Never heard of it.
It's on our list. Isn't that a Valentine's Day movie?
I have seen Eurotrip. Yes.
That and Happy Death Day 2.
Deliver Us from Evil. Interview with a Vampire, the new series, is excellent.
I've heard good things about it. I feel like we need to watch the movie first, though. Because that's a classic. We have seen the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game coming out.
And
Looks
Pierce,
pretty good.
we will watch the Annabelle movies at some point.
Sleepy Bobo, thank you for the $5. Will Lonesome Dove get another shot at an in-between series slot? If so, great, but didn't stand a chance against Stephen King. It will. If anything's ever been on a poll, we will get to it eventually. A lot of people say like, "Oh, something's losing," and they're like, I feel like they're acting like we'll never get to it because it didn't win that poll, but we'll get to it eventually.
Oh, Blue Streak. I love that movie. Where he steals that giant diamond or whatever it is. It's a good movie.
Blue
That's a
Steel?
good one.
I thought that was a
Blue Streak.
Zoolander look.
Mm. Good one. We've already seen Jaws, so we won't be watching it. Coming to America is a good reason why not to make a sequel from the 80s. Yeah, it wasn't great, but it was still, had some
funny.
laughs in it.
We've watched Sleepaway Camp, Smash Adams.
Yes, we will watch classic horror like Frankenstein, Dracula, and the Invisible Man. At some point, we'll get there.
There was an Easter egg in Young Frankenstein.
I've recently got this because one of these
Halloweens we're gonna do. I'll show you guys.
planned down the road. So we got Dracula.
We already watched Sleepaway Camp.
Got the Mummy. There's so
You
many
can
collections.
see our reaction.
Got Creature. Got the Invisible Man. Got the Wolf Man. And we got Frankenstein. Right?
Neil, we have seen the whole Cornetto trilogy. He made me watch
Because
that a little bit ago.
someday we're going to watch this. And I feel like you have to watch the classics before you watch this.
Alice, yeah, I'm a fan of Awkward Ashley. In fact, we watched her Friday the 13th Part 2 last night. It was so funny. She
Subtitled
screams
Jason.
really well. I'm kind of jealous of how well she screams at the TV.
Yeah. You're
My
more of a
screams are
moaner.
not good. And hers are like,
It's 'cause you're more of a moaner.
Gross. Thanks. So disgusting. Your best Zoolander face?
Didn't I just do it?
Better do it again. Good one. Buckaroo Banzai, I have not seen. It is on the list to watch because I really want to see it. I loved the falling over the dog. Our daughter falling over the dog. It's a funny one. Monster Squad. Isn't that the... No, that was Love and Monsters or whatever that's called.
I don't know why you keep...
I don't know why I think they're the same thing.
You've seen Love and Monsters and you loved it.
I did like that one. Mm-hmm.
Wish we would have reacted to it. That was a good one.
It was a good one. I was expecting it to be like a totally
Really?
shit
Yeah.
movie. It was actually a really good movie.
If you guys haven't seen Love and Monsters, it was like one of those COVID year movies that
Yeah.
didn't really get a chance. It's really good.
Shadow Vessel 2, where will there be a Top Gun Maverick reaction? Hell yeah, there will be.
Just waiting for the Blu-ray.
As soon as the Blu-ray's out, we're watching it. The Outsiders, I have not seen, but Red Dawn, I have seen both versions.
We almost had a Red Dawn special request, but we had to say, hey, we already watched it, so.
Mm-hmm.
Sharp Girl, thank you for the $50.
Holy
Gary
shnikey.
Oldman and Tim Roth joined the 90s Shakespeare comedy world in
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. They figure Keanu Reeves can do it, so they can. Oldman mostly looks like himself in it. They add Richard Dreyfuss to the mix. It's awesome.
I've actually never heard of that.
I mean, I've heard of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, but not Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. Okay. Sharp Girl, thank you for the $50. Holy moly.
Sounds like a lot of cast from Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Have we carved pumpkins yet? No, we haven't. In fact, I was looking at purchasing some pumpkins,
We'll
but
probably do it next week.
we'll have to because it's the last
Yeah, Halloween's Monday.
last real
Next Monday.
weekend to do it.
Hoodwink, thank you for $2. Bruce Campbell in Bubba Hotep. We will definitely watch that. It's a good one.
Little Shop of Horrors on the list. Will we continue the Saw series? I don't think so.
The what?
The Saw series.
Saw 3 was on a poll. It didn't win. But it will be on polls for future.
We have to watch The Outsiders. It's a classic.
I think what sucks about Saw is they all get age restricted. So it's like a big blow.
It's just like an automatic age restriction for Saw movies. Bone Tomahawk with Kurt Russell.
It's on our list. I've never seen it, so I've heard it's pretty good.
We check out the Addams Family movies. I've seen all of the, 90s ones? Early 2000s ones? 90s movies, I think. I haven't seen the new
animated ones.
fucking bugs. God damn, these little freaking things are everywhere. Why are they always crawling on me?
Because you're so sweet.
Ugh.
Clinton asks, are we wearing costumes for Halloween ends? No. No.
Mr. Movies, what does your shirt say?
This is my Chubbs Peterson's second annual Memorial Golf Tournament shirt.
From Happy Gilmore?
No, from the actual Chubbs Peterson
Yes,
second
okay.
annual Memorial Golf Tournament.
You heard that there's talk of Kevin Bacon possibly playing Freddy Krueger in a new Nightmare movie? That sounds weird.
Huh.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. I've not seen that one.
That might be on our Christmas list. But is it a Halloween movie or is it... I've never actually seen it either.
Really?
No. So
that's surprising.
I've always heard it's either a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie. So I was like, when do you watch it?
Well, we can't watch it for Halloween because we've already
too late.
already watched all those. Simon Birch.
That's right. It's all in the hips.
I've seen Simon Birch, actually. No, we haven't carved our pumpkins yet. Exorcism of Emily Rose is on our list. Sling Blade I've seen. Faulty Towers. It's funnier than Monty Python.
A Season of Freddy's Nightmares. I saw that was going to get a Blu-ray release and then it got canceled.
Sully, no, my braces are still on. I'm in my second round of trays, so I only have like 6 more months left, I think.
I don't even know.
Yeah, they're just doing some fine-tuning is what they are calling it.
Alice asks how I'm liking Sopranos as it's coming to. I love Sopranos. Sopranos is a hell of a show. It's one of those shows that is every genre and is entertaining, well acted, well written. Characters you love to hate and hate to love. Mm-hmm. It's awesome. Like Christopher is like a monster, but at the same time you're always cheering for him. Like it's
weird.
Yeah.
Ray says it leans towards a Christmas movie.
Okay.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Eyes Wide Shut. Stanley Kubrick. It's on the list. Rosemary's Baby's on the list. Are you a whiskey drinker? No. He doesn't really drink a lot.
Had a lot of high noons this past week, though.
Yeah, he did.
Those are good.
What personally scares you? What personally scares me? Everything. Everything's terrifying.
The Mini Saints of Newark will be the week after we finish Sopranos, which is actually scheduled for the week before Thanksgiving. And the Mini Saints of Newark will be a Thanksgiving Day release. So,
Live, Die, Repeat. I like that movie a lot, actually.
Yeah. She hates Groundhog's Day, but loves Edge of Tomorrow.
Don't ask me. And Ray, I've seen House MD. I love it. It got me through college.
Tin Cup? You've seen Tin Cup.
Fine tuning equals more money for the orthodontist. Good call, Sully. Yeah, you're absolutely right. They put new buttons on my teeth to, I don't know, so I can put my rubber bands on something else, I guess.
High noons equal not a drinker for sure. Yeah, I'm not a drinker. High noons have like, what, 5%?
Yeah. That's like a beer.
Yeah. They're just smooth and tasty. Those pineapple ones are just... I have seen the trailer for Violent Night, that Santa Claus movie. Did I show you that?
No.
If that's released digitally, we might do a reaction to it, but if it's hitting theaters, maybe not. We'll have to wait until next year.
Marmax, Psych, I've watched the first season or 2, maybe. I like it. It's one of those ones that I haven't seen, but I will, if I have time and I'm looking for something to watch, I'll go watch a few episodes of it. I feel like I am very similar to that Psych guy. Like, I just pay attention to the things that are going on around me, and then makes me seem smarter than I actually am.
Do we have any plans to watch Pearl, the prequel to X? You liked X.
I liked X. Yeah, I'd watch Pearl.
Watch Pearl as soon as it's on Blu-ray.
How are we liking House of the Dragon? Haven't seen it.
We might watch it after Sopranos. So it might be like a quick 1-season run through.
We'll see.
We did a poll before the series started saying, hey, are you guys going to watch House of the Dragon? Should we watch it on our channel? And it was like 66% no. And then I did a poll halfway through the season because I've been hearing good reviews about it. And the poll flipped to like 66% yes. So.
I know what you did last summer.
You did? You do?
Good one.
It's on our list. It actually was on a poll. Almost made it to the finals for our final poll for this November, but we'll probably watch it during the summer because that sounds like a summer movie, right? Terrifier 2 has. I've been hearing reports it's been making people puke in the theaters. I don't know how
Gross.
founded those claims are, but we will be watching Terrifier 1 and 2 at some point. Maybe another clown week next summer. Terrifier's about
a clown?
Scary clown.
Did you ever watch Napoleon Dynamite? I guess I did.
Tina, eat your ham. Is Critters on the list? Absolutely.
Did you see the Last of Us trailer? What do you think?
Last of Us looks really good.
It does look pretty good. Oh, Ray, House is your number one Standard Broadcast TV show? Yeah. I mean, you're right. It's one of the best, I'd say. House and Bones were like my jam. I watched those a lot. Favorite series you've watched on the channel? Well, how many have we made it through?
Lost, Dexter. Well, it's obviously Haunting of Hill House.
Oh, yeah, Haunting of Hill House. I hated it, but I loved
She
it so
literally just
much.
said she wants to watch it again.
I said I almost want to watch it again. Just because it was so awesome, but I know that I don't want to watch it again because I'd be too scared.
Saul, we will watch Piranha at some point. Yes.
Cosmo, my favorite House character besides Dr. House. 13, was that her name?
13. That's not a name. It's a number.
Yeah, Olivia Wilde's character. Is her name 13? I liked her a lot.
I watched House like the first 6 seasons of it.
Are you deleting that one? No.
No.
Hold,
I always
please.
liked Omar Epps in that show. His character.
Yeah, Omar Epps' character was awesome.
Mallrats is on the list. Yes.
The Haunting of Sopranos. You watched... we did watch Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers was so good. Mm-hmm. It's really hard to pick because they're very different.
Yeah.
You know, they're so different.
Band of Brothers for like the non-fiction part of it. Like,
Remy.
I mean, it's fictionalized,
Remy, yep.
But yeah.
She's a hypocritical mess. Are you talking about Remy, the house character? Yeah, for sure. But she was dealing with that Huntington's, right? So that it made her like that. She didn't know she was going through that. It's like her brain eating away at itself. That's what Huntington's does.
Wilson was great too. Yeah. We've watched Bly Manor, Mark. We watched it right after Hill House.
Bly Manor was good. Wasn't as good as Hill House.
Stand By Me is on the list.
Oh, Cuddy. Yeah.
There's just a lot of great characters in the house.
There really are. Yeah. I might have to watch that again. The Wire is gonna happen. Oh, an A-Team. Classic A-Team show. Could watch that.
Lars and the Real Girl Hide is one of my favorite movies. We've seen it. Thank you for the £5.
It's a really good movie.
Euros.
Lars and the Real Girl.
Yep.
That'll make you cry.
One of the few movies that made me cry. Bram Stoker's Dracula is on the list. It lost in our vampire poll this month to Fright Night. So we will get to it eventually.
Fatal Attraction. I haven't seen it. Oh, Chuck. We started watching that.
We watched a couple seasons
like
of
2
it.
or 3 seasons maybe into it. Mm-hmm. It's one of those ones we'll put on when we don't know what else to watch. The Birds. I've seen The Birds actually. I used to watch that with my dad.
Sons of Anarchy is on our list for TV. So it's on our shelf somewhere. I think it's on our shelf.
Now, I've heard good things about Euphoria. I've heard it's fantastic, but I don't think we'll watch it on our channel.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it on my own.
Dark and Hannibal will happen eventually for sure. Hannibal's on our shelf as well, and Dark has been recommended from... People say it's a better Lost.
I don't really like Lost that much. I hated Lost until the very end.
The ending of Lost, she actually liked.
It's like maybe the only part about Lost I liked.
That's a weird statement. Hot take. You liked season 5 too with Sawyer and
Juliet. Yeah, I did like that one. We seen Doctor Strangelove yet? Nope.
Nope, that's on the list.
If we made a drinking game for every time we said it's on the list, people would die. Yeah.
Yeah. We would be driving to
Alcohol
the hospital
poisoning.
right now. Let's say I was drinking High Noons. I could chug all those for days because they're not really drinks.
Ray, I think that's because there's so much medical terminology that's going on in the show. So as soon as they start talking about it again, you're like, oh yes, this guy's got lupus, right?
Shadow Vessel, we're actually watching Cobra Kai on side because we were already 4 seasons into it. So I think with that, I think Stranger Things was easier to jump into it mid-series because
each season's so different.
It's more contained. While Cobra Kai feels like you have to know. Right, I feel like you could jump into season Stranger Things and kind of catch what's going on. Cobra Kai, you need to watch the whole series. We have watched the whole series. I don't know, it's weird.
Mrs. Movies is the only one who liked the ending of Lost.
We will get to Pacific at some point.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is such a great movie. I love it. I'll watch it every Thanksgiving season. See, there's some people that don't like Lost. You're right. It's never lupus. On House MD, it's never lupus.
Unless
it's always
it is,
talked about.
Unless it is lupus.
Right. It's always talked about being lupus, but it's never actually lupus. It's always like random shit like Lyme disease, right?
Darkness Falls, the movie with the killer tooth fairy.
Watch American Psycho for Lewis and Huey news.
It's terrifying because the tooth fairy's been visiting our house a lot lately.
We've already seen American Psycho. Go check out our reaction. That's actually maybe one of my first movies we watched that I actually enjoyed.
You hated the ending though because you hate the ambiguity of it.
Yeah, the ambiguity of it is ridiculous. There's no answer, which drives me crazy.
American Horror Story is on our list. We'll definitely watch those at some point.
We don't have different shows on Patreon. All of our Patreon stuff is also on YouTube. It's just on YouTube a week later.
Yeah.
So patrons don't get any different shows or
early access.
Movies. They just get early access or full length.
Sometimes you get a different cut. Some things have to be edited down on YouTube that after an upload gets tagged, I have to go back and do a little cut down. So Patreon does get the extended edition edit.
Sure, but never different content.
Actually, one of our anime movies got blocked, so it's only available on Patreon now. So.
Oh. Hi, thanks for the $5. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Yep, we've already seen it.
She's seen that one. It's a good one.
The Martian, too. I loved that movie. Yeah, that episode where the son couldn't communicate and it was a parasite in his eyes. That was a crazy episode. Like, shit like that, right? As soon as you watch it, you're like, oh, yes, this is the one where he has a huge-ass worm in his eye. Crazy. If we're talking about John Candy, then Uncle Buck is the best to me.
Starman is on
me
my
too.
list.
Uncle Buck is probably my favorite John Candy movie.
Malignant is on our list, too.
Ooh, Uncle Buck or Cool Runnings.
She's watched Dahmer.
So good. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. It's awesome.
She started watching it without my knowledge.
It's really good. I liked it a lot. I like serial killers, though, right?
Yeah,
This is a thing. We love you in Woodstock, Georgia. Sweet. Thank you. Christian, thanks for the $4.99. Stephen King recommendations. Stand By Me, on the list. 1408,
on the list.
On the list.
Scott Cusack in it.
Yeah. And Hearts in Atlantis. Never heard of it.
I think so.
Also, Mrs. Movies needs to do the Leatherface dance in every reaction. Oh, I'm not doing it right now.
Langoliers
Shit potatoes? What are shit potatoes?
from The Martian. He grows
Oh,
potatoes
yeah.
in shit water.
You know what? You know what's amazing? The actor, I don't know who he is that plays Dahmer. If you watch the release tapes of the Dahmer Chronicles of Jeffrey Dahmer's
The
tapes or whatever.
documentary one?
Yeah, the documentary one that just came out right after Dahmer did. He nails it. Like, he nails his demeanor, and his voice sounds almost identical. It is crazy. Fantastic acting.
Yeah, Evan Peters is in American Horror Story. He plays Dahmer.
Evan Peters, yeah. Everybody said American Horror Story. I'm like, I don't know who he is.
Save the Leatherface dance for the bedroom. No, that's when I get to see it in her skin suit.
Gross. Wrong killer.
Huh?
The skin suit is... It puts the lotion on the skin.
No, but Leatherface has a skin suit too.
Do we know that he wears the whole suit?
You realize that Buffalo Bill and Leatherface are both inspired by the actual same
Ed
serial
Gein,
killer.
yeah. I know my serial killers. Thank you very much. Gosh. Yeah, Quicksilver. Mm-hmm.
Reacher has been on a couple polls. I've heard good things about it.
The movie The Strangers? Why does that sound familiar? I feel like I can see the cover of it in my head.
It's on our list.
It looks scary.
I think it was on our November poll too. It didn't get enough votes though. Halloween Kills has been watched by us. It's actually out on Patreon right now. Will be out next Friday on YouTube. Those, as we've had a lot of comments about Halloween by Rob Zombie. We'll be watching Halloween and Halloween 2 by Rob Zombie next year for October. I wanted to get through every continuity that linked to the original Halloween while it was still kind of fresh in her mind. Right? If we watched the remake and then went back to a different continuity, I feel like she'd be even more mixed up about her memory stuff than usual. So
I'm always confused about everything. I'm having a hard time keeping up. Where should I just jump in?
Harper's Island, Rachel, is actually on our list. It's a good one.
It was a boob suit? Leatherface's suit was a boob suit? In which one?
He had a couple suits that
5 or 6.
I think in at least 2 of them you said, look, there's a skin suit, nipples and all.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think I remember that now.
I think so too, Christian. I mean, we rode the hype with Halloween Ends being released on Peacock this month. So I was like, we got to watch it while it's fresh, right?
Yeah, Sam Crow, I'm really excited to see the John Wayne Gacy one now. They're making a John Wayne Gacy one like they made Dahmer. It looks good. They already have those like the tapes, the John Wayne Gacy tapes out already, and I've watched that one and it's creepy as hell. So I can't wait to see the new series.
Let's see. She's seen Little Nicky. She's seen Castaway. You've probably seen the Lizzie McGuire movie because you're weird. Train to Busan is on our list. Silver Bullet's on our list. We've seen Goonies. It's one of my favorites. Hey, you guys.
Yeah, the Ted Bundy one with Zac Efron was okay. I thought Dahmer was better.
Pet Sematary, Slither, and Phantasm are on our list, as is Puppet Master. All 10 of them. Puppet Master is one of my guilty pleasures.
You ever cough and fart at the same time?
Every
Just
day.
happened to me. Nutty Professor is great. I haven't seen it in years.
Which one, the original or the Eddie Murphy one?
Both of them are great. I actually think I've seen the original Nutty Professor more recently than the Eddie Murphy one.
Dreamcatcher is my nostalgia favorite.
Thanks,
Stephen
way up,
King.
dude.
I read that senior year in high school. Saw the trailer for the movie and was like, the first shot of the movie trailer, I knew exactly what movie it was because it was the exact picture I had in my head from Stephen King's words on the page. So I was like, whoa, they made a movie. Fortunately, the second half of the movie was not as good as the book. First half was great.
Conversations with a Serial Killer. Yep, that's the one with the tapes. Super good. Mm-hmm. We do react to at least one bad movie a month.
I
So
done
true.
it.
The Changeling,
We react to one bad movie a month?
at least.
Oh, yeah.
Or usually way more than that. Especially if he's picking. Little Nicky is funny. Yeah, Christian. I saw that in her reaction last night. It was so funny.
Liam, what are they doing?
I do not watch Grey's Anatomy. I never got into it.
Are you planning on doing the scary movie films? We will, Liam. I feel like I want to make sure we get all the references done before we watch scary movies.
I have seen She's All That. Have you seen She's All That?
Yes.
Of course.
Slash Matash or Slash Masta.
Count of Monte Cristo's on the
Thank you
list.
for the 199. We have watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's on our channel.
Oh my gosh.
was
Such a great movie.
Great movie.
If you guys haven't seen it, you should go watch it. I mean, you could watch a reaction, but I would recommend just watching the movie. It's actually very good. It's got Short Round from Indiana Jones. You have Poltergeist in your house. Yeah, they look and feel just like a 6 and 3-year-old.
I loved Lucky Number 11. We will react to it someday.
The Medium.
Where'd I get the Army of Darkness poster? From Scream Factory's 4K release of Army of Darkness. Off their website. Love Scream Factory.
Why don't you break out your Stetson hat?
Me?
Yeah. Stetson and Resistol are actually made by the same company.
Yeah, American Hat Company.
We actually already watched the Lethal Weapon series. I liked it a lot. It was good.
You want my Stetson? Here we go. It's on my hat rack. I don't really match my shirt as much, though.
Tropic Thunder is... I think we're going to watch that at some point.
It
Right?
happens in November.
Dollhouse. I feel like I watched Dollhouse. That's with...
Yeah.
Yep, she's really pretty.
Elijah Dushku?
Yep, Elijah Dushku. Yeah, I've seen that. It's good. I wish they had more seasons of it. I think there's only, what, like 2
I
seasons
think
of
there's
it?
3. Maybe 2.
Have we seen the new Hellraiser movie?
No, but it is on our list. We'll watch it. We might wait until it comes out on home video. Unless,
Isn't it a...
it's a Hulu thing, but I feel like Hulu's got to be releasing Prey and Hellraiser on Blu-ray at some point,
I don't
right?
know. Bates Motel, the TV series. Yeah, I want to watch that.
Maybe after a
I want to
year.
watch that.
Bates Motel is on our list. So, it's on our shelf. Scream Factory, Arrow, and Vinegar Syndrome are all great boutique Blu-ray companies.
Ace Ventura. Love that movie. Both of them. Number 1 favorite movie of all time. Son-in-Law. Do y'all follow sports at all? Hell yeah.
Yep.
We
We're actually
are
playing each other this weekend
in fantasy
football.
yeah. So
And she is
wish
under-
him luck.
She's undefeated in that league. And I'm struggling.
Yeah. Have you seen The Abyss?
That's
Did we watch that one?
James Cameron? No, we have not. Got a lot of recommendations when we're watching.
Welcome to
Aliens.
Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Who loves orange soda? I do. Who? I do love watching that.
Bring It On. I love Bring It On. I used to actually watch that almost every single night in high school. As I like fell asleep, I'd just put it on TV and fall asleep to it.
This hat is not as broken as my other one because this is like a fancy, like
it's a fancy
this is my fancy hat, like wedding fancy hat.
Are you going to vote on November 8th? Is there something to vote for?
No, it's just election day.
Freaks and Geeks. Seen it. Police Academy. Classic. Mindhunters. I saw it. I've seen it. I wish there was more seasons of it. I loved it so much.
Who's on your fantasy team? I'm down bad right now.
Who's on my fantasy
Cosmo
team?
was asking. Who's on your fantasy team?
I have Mahomes and Travis Kelce. They're my 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
I also have Cooper Kupp, who's on bye this week, so that's a bummer. In that league, my running backs are shit, but my defense is really good. We play individual defensive players.
IDP.
It's the best thing in the entire world. You get to
Because it's not. It's
get to pick your defensive linemen. You get to pick your defensive backs. You get to pick your linebackers.
Yep.
And
defenses matters just as much as offense.
I think I have a pretty damn good defense.
A good defense can make up for a bad offensive
Mm-hmm.
day. So, I have Dak, which is caused me to struggle since his injury. But I also have Derrick Henry as my running back in both leagues, and I have Zeke in one league. But Derrick Henry is my favorite NFL player that's not a Cowboy.
I'm trying to think. My wide receivers are kind of injured right now. I've got Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown, but he just went out with an injury. And I got friggin' some sort of Philadelphia Eagles. I can't even remember his name.
A.J. Brown? No. Devonta Smith.
Devonta Smith. He's been all right. Not great.
Derrick Henry won me a championship, so I bought a jersey. My first non-Cowboy jersey.
Jesse Jesus, thank you so much.
Talking sports ball here.
Oh, gosh, I love Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey is the bandit.
Smokey and...
That's what Einstein says in Bogus Journey.
Oh.
Smokey is the bandit.
Who picked TJ Watt?
Not any of us.
I don't know TJ. Nope. I did pick up, nope. Lost it.
On defense?
I picked up somebody this year, and I was like, it was Eno Benjamin. I picked him up a couple weeks ago just off waivers, and he has been killing it for me.
Yeah. I have James Conner, he's been out, so Eno's been doing good.
Yeah.
Darn it!
James Conner might have a battle to come back, get as many touches. Yeah, Niners just landed a good trade with Christian McCaffrey. I have Christian McCaffrey in our Dynasty League, and I'm like super excited about it, except for I don't think he's going to play this week. So I'm like,
I'm excited because she's playing against me in that league, and I don't have to play against Christian McCaffrey. So
yeah, shit.
IDP is so much better than team defenses.
Oh, so much better. If you guys do not play IDP, do it. You have to do it. Convince your league to do it. It is amazing.
And the league is a hilarious show. We've watched it multiple times.
Yeah.
Collusion. Yeah, IDP. The league that we're in.
It makes watching the game so much more fun too because
you're watching
for both sides. Yeah. Like you want your defensive
there's
players
my linebacker.
to
He
win
made the tackle.
Also. Yeah, and tackles are worth a lot.
Yeah, tackles a half point or a point and a half.
A point and a half for a tackle. So like 3 tackles and you're having a good day. You know.
I've been the commissioner of the league we're in for like 15 years. It's like a 20-year league, so yeah, it's been around for a while. We've been doing IDP since the start.
And man, when Mahomes and Travis Kelce had those 4 touchdowns the other night, I was losing my mind.
That was 8 touchdowns.
It was 8 touchdowns for my league.
60 points.
Yeah,
just
it was huge. It was a good night for me. I actually came back from behind to win that game because of that.
Sports is a foreign language to you? Well, if you have any questions, my name is Earl. We can help you with football. Don't really watch NHL.
I do love hockey, though.
Yeah, hockey's fun to watch.
Yeah. Hey, Cleon. Don, are you leaving? Because we've enjoyed talking to you two. What was the best show rewatched every time? What is your best show rewatched every time?
Not sure the question.
I'm not sure either.
You mean the pigskin? Maybe we should start a channel. You mean the pigskin? Sports talk.
Rocky, I agree. Everyone should do IDP instead of team defense. So much more fun.
She's seen Basketball Diaries, one of her favorite movies. You've probably seen Miracle, too. Sports made the chat start going crazy.
I like Turtles. Firefly is rumored to be getting a reboot.
Yeah,
how will that go?
Disney bought it, though, so I'm not...
Oh. Are we excited for Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I am thrilled for it. I cannot wait to make all the food, to eat all the food. And this year we're doing Thanksgiving on Thursday, caramels on Friday, sausage on Saturday. So we are stacking our weekend full of nonstop activities, and I don't think any of us are going to be able to walk for the week after.
Yeah. We have not seen any Japanese horror movies on our channel, Saul, but we will definitely be watching. Like, we'll watch Ringu and The Grudge.
We haven't
Japanese
seen
one.
Nope yet, but we're going to watch it as soon as it comes out
on Blu-ray. I know it's on digital. We like to wait until it's out on the store shelves.
Don,
so
thanks for the
everybody has a chance to
$2.
snag
Fright Night 2 is highly recommended.
it. We will definitely watch it at some point.
Yeah. You mean the fantasy, a fantasy football channel.
Do it.
I'm not very, knowledgeable on...
She won a championship last year, and she's saying she's not knowledgeable.
I mean, I understand football very well. I love football, but I don't know that I could add much to the commentary of football other than I like this guy and this guy.
Because they score points for
Because they scored a lot of points.
I think the Giants just have a good coach. That's why they're doing well. Their roster is
They
not
have
5-1.
the same team as they've had, and maybe their offensive line's a little bit better.
No,
Are they getting better protection for Daniel Jones?
Oh, maybe a little bit,
But their team's pretty much the same as it's been. Not great. They don't have really wide receivers at all. None that you'd be like, oh, that guy's a standout. You know. So much more room for activities. We got our kids bunk beds.
Yeah.
Last week.
We should post a picture of those on Insta.
They're pretty sweet. There is so much more room for activities now.
They used to just be sleeping on the floor, mattresses side by side, because that's what we had a bunk bed when we moved houses. They were like, well, this is fun, because we didn't build our bunk bed yet, because we were...
Yeah. And then I threw it away.
Yeah.
So I was
so we had to
annoyed
buy
with
a
it.
new one.
Yeah.
I like this one better. It's got stairs, so they can walk it up and not fall off
climb up a ladder. Ooh, roast potatoes instead of mashed potatoes? Mm.
Don, thank you for $2. Tales of Darkness documentary. Is that I just saw an ad for that. Isn't there 3 different documentaries? Tales of Darkness. It's about 80s horror. It looked pretty interesting. I was going to get it just, to watch it. It's got new interviews from all the classic horror guys.
Favorite football teams and players not based on fantasy. Well, your favorite football team is the Dallas Cowboys.
It's not yours?
By default, it is my favorite as well.
Yeah, Ju-On. That's what I was trying to remember what the name of that movie was, John. I know The Grudge is the remake.
I'm going to say my favorite player is probably LaDainian Tomlinson. Not a player anymore, obviously, but...
LT.
Loved watching
Favorite
him.
player of all time is Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
The GOAT running back.
LaDainian Tomlinson, he would, juke and maintain his speed the whole time. He was just super fast. It's fun to watch.
Sean Johnson, thank you for the $2. I love you guys in a non-Dahmer way. Well, that's the best way.
Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, switch hats back, William. This is my like everyday hat. So
Oh, Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving so much. I can't wait.
look at the final
I'm trying to... Idaho won?
56.
Wow. I'm trying to convince him to buy me a Traeger so that I can smoke a turkey this year.
You don't have to convince me. You just have to tell me which one.
I can't decide which Traeger I want. I don't want to spend too much money, but I want one that, is good. Hi,
right.
thanks for the $5. The Royal Tenenbaums.
Have you seen that?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think we watched it together.
it's a good one. I love that director too. Makes good stuff.
My niece
package
saved
time.
the day with the bunk beds because our littlest wanted to be on the top bunk really bad, but she's small, so we didn't want her up there because she moves around a lot still.
She rolls a lot when she sleeps.
My niece came down to check the bunk beds out and was like, "Whoa, this is so cool. You have a cave." And then she was like, "Yeah, I do have a cave. This is cool."
Problem solved. She didn't even think about top bunk.
No, she
anymore.
doesn't worry about the top bunk anymore. Then we hung a blanket up, so now it's like a really cool fort,
Well, should we open some packages?
Yeah, let's do it. A smoking turkey video on the Mrs. Movies channel. That's what I'm saying. Do you think if we bought the Traeger, we could count it and I did a video on it, you think we could count it for a business write-off?
I mean,
Business expense?
If you make one video on it, does that count? It's a very expensive.
Expensive business expense?
We gotta have some like cooking with it for business parties,
Like beginner's guide to smoking on a Traeger. My brother has one.
a box inside of a box.
And he's always making everything. They make everything on it. They use it as like a regular oven, right? Because you can set the temperature to it and it will just like maintain the temperature at that. I just think that's amazing. I would love to have that. Demonic toys? Oh God.
This is great. This is awesome. I love demonic toys.
You mean the kitchen making a comeback for Thanksgiving? Oh, maybe. I mean, it 'tis the season for all of the cooking and baking and
We might have to do our live stream while we're making
caramel
or something.
live stream. I have to convince my entire family that
They want to be
it's
on the
okay to be
internet?
on the internet.
Oh my god, the tape up. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to
Is there a
brine
box?
a turkey. Like, I don't want it just like a smoked turkey. I want a brined turkey that is smoked, and then you can like eat it cold, like a ham, sort of. Oh yeah.
All right. Here's the other movie that was in a box within a box.
Sleepaway Camp 2. Oh,
There you
great!
go.
Bringing it back. Can't wait. Who was it from? Don't know.
It did not say.
Well, if whoever sent us Sleepaway Camp 2 and Demonic Toys,
Oh wait, Joseph
Joseph, thank you.
from Missouri.
Thank you so much, Joseph from
Can you
Missouri.
see the weapons here?
Oh, all the classics. We got Freddy, we got Jason, we got Ash. Or Chainsaw, sorry.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw. What's his name?
Sleepaway, Leatherface.
Leatherface, thank
There
you.
we go.
Omni. Literally, my favorite people are hanging out with us today. It's great. Can we claim Blu-rays as a business expense?
Yes.
We do, yeah, because we have to purchase them in order to watch them with you guys. So, but I'm annoyed by all of them. If I'm being completely honest, I wish we did not have as many as we do. Oh, okay, Petros, thank you for the
I'm a huge
$6.99.
physical.
Mrs. Movies, smoked turkey
Media.
wrapped in bacon would be an awesome video. Smoked turkey wrapped in bacon. I'm gonna wrap a turkey in bacon. That just seems ridiculous. That's too much.
Oh, this is from.
I might stuff a turkey with bacon.
This one.
No, it wouldn't get crispy.
Here we go. I'm sharp.
Bacon wrapped things always sound better than they actually turn out. Oh,
We got a
cool!
little Christmas
a first
ornament.
Christmas ornament.
Look at that. So you mean the
Who
movies
sent us
on
that?
it? I think Stephanie did.
Stephanie? Thank you. This is so cute. We don't have a You Me in the Movies Christmas ornament.
We don't. Now we do.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. My problem with wrapping things in bacon is that the bacon never gets as crispy as you want it to. It's always like a little bit flaccid and mushy. I just want my bacon crispy, you know? More movies to psychologically destroy Mrs. Movies. Absolutely right. Brian, thanks for the $5. You should watch British Werewolf Horror Dog Soldiers.
It was on our werewolf list.
It was. It didn't make the cut, but we're going to watch it. Ray, you got to run some errands. If I don't make it back before the end of the stream, well wishes and happy Halloween. Thanks, Ray. Thanks for the $10. And we're going to premiere Link after this.
Yeah.
So come back and watch Link with us if you make it back.
This is from Stephanie as well. She said she sent a shirt and a Christmas ornament. So.
Oh my gosh.
This is for you.
Reasons I need a flamethrower. Zombie apocalypse, roast nuts, kill spiders. Yes.
She said she was looking for a shirt for her son. And saw that shirt was like, this is a shirt Mrs. Movies.
Roast nuts, kill spiders. That is perfect. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I appreciate it. That's great. Also, you know, flamethrowers good for melting ice off of your sidewalks during the winter. If you have, we used one, it wasn't a flamethrower, but it was like a propane torch. Like we used a huge propane torch to melt the ice off of our deck so that we could get his dad in the house. Yep. That looks like a homemade Christmas ornament. It sure does.
Oh, it was a custom made.
It's like leather or felt. It's felt.
Yeah.
Felt with like a little print on it. It's cute. I'm excited about that.
Cosmo, our kids are going as, our oldest is going as Mario.
She loves Mario.
She's a huge Mario nerd. And our youngest is going as Elsa from Frozen. She also has a Luigi backup outfit if she feels like she's being left out.
Shadow Vessel, if you pre-cook it to the like texture that I want it, it won't wrap. So I guess if you pre-cook it just to the right consistency where then you wrap it and then finish cooking it, maybe it will finish the way you want, but that just seems like a lot of work, and I'm not sure that it adds that much to it other than a little smoky flavor. I don't know. Wolf Game, thanks for the $5. Are you guys drinking after this? What's your alcoholic beverage of choice? Any chance of a Free Willy reaction? I love Free Willy, but we've seen it. And beverage of choice for me is a Bloody Mary.
This is from Eric from British Columbia.
Ooh, Canada. What's your favorite drink of choice?
I like a Hefeweizen beer. I've been really into pineapple drinks lately. So like a pineapple ale,
cider.
Ace pineapple ale.
Is it ale or is it a cider?
It's a pineapple ale.
Oh, okay. It's good.
Or maybe it's a cider.
I think it's a cider. Yeah. Hard cider.
Pineapple cider. It's really good. Or the High Noon pineapples are good too.
Have we seen Malignant?
No.
Not yet.
It's on our list.
Yeah, shirt's super cute.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here you go.
The Thing. Is it the original?
No, that is the prequel that was made like 10 years ago.
Oh, it's in French on the back. It's got French also.
It's the Canadian release, so it's going to be in French. Right?
Will it play on our DVD players?
Yeah, it should still be North American release. It's just got French. Because they have to release it in both languages in Canada.
Learned that the hard way.
What?
Our dryer's going off. Our dryer's doing this weird thing where it will buzz, but it doesn't actually turn off. I don't understand why it's doing that. So it just constantly is buzzing. Hello from Vancouver Island, Canada. This movie I've sent you is a prequel to the original Thing, 1982, and is about the Norwegian camp in the Antarctic. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was the thing. Mm-hmm. Ugh. My suggestion is to play it in October as a Halloween special. We missed that mark just a little bit because we're into November. It will happen on like
a remake or sequel month.
But I'm excited to watch it. I enjoy all the movies you have already showed on your channel. Keep them coming. P.S. Special effects in the movie are digital, but they were animatronic originally.
Yeah, so I've seen this.
Cool.
you watch the behind the scenes of it, and you're like, why did they add the digital effects? Because the practical effects
were cool.
were better.
Oh.
So.
Well, cool. Yeah. Thank you so much, Eric. It's awesome.
I thought it was pretty good. So, definitely watch that.
And I like The Thing, and I'd be interested to hear about the
version,
Norwegian group that was there.
1982 Thing is one of my top 10 movies.
The Willies are free after dark.
Is our door open?
Sounds like it.
Who opened our door?
Who do you want to bet? Give it to me straight, like a pear cider made with 100% pear. Do you like Night of the Living Dead black or white? Black and white or in color? Which one is... Did we watch Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah, that's the original Romero. Night of the Living Dead.
Do you like it in black and white or color better?
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Okay, black and white then.
We'll watch the remake. We'll watch the remake of Night of the Living Dead. That,
My dad used to refer to taking a dump as Free Willy. It buzzes as it shifts cycles. No, it used to buzz and then turn off. But now it just buzzes and keeps going. And it won't turn off unless I manually open it. It's really weird. Do I have the dryer on wrinkle prevent? I don't think so. I don't think mine has that function.
We'll watch the Tom Savini Night of the Living Dead at some point. Yes.
Crimson Wolf, thanks for the $2. Do you guys like Tootsie Pops? I like the chocolate and the grape and the raspberry.
I like Tootsie Pops.
Don't get that cherry or that orange anywhere near me.
I'll eat the orange and cherry.
Oh.
We'll be watching Return of the Living Dead as well.
Ravenous is a great cannibal movie about the Wendigo. Wendigo?
Did you have the...
The Wendigo. Oh, the things from that.
What did you do with your t-shirt?
It's right here.
Okay. Well, thank you, everybody that sent us things.
Yeah, thanks for the fun stuff.
There's our DVD haul. And you got a shirt and a Christmas ornament.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Great movie. Go check it out. It's on our channel. Street Fighter, 1994.
Ooh. It was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It's probably on our list. I think we've got a lot of...
It's like a Mortal Kombat kind of movie.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, JCVD.
Yeah.
Shit movies on there. I really enjoy your videos, especially the jokes. His jokes or mine? Probably his. Dad jokes? You're into dad jokes? Favorite Halloween candy? Candy corn. That is a... is like a...
Kit Kats, like Milky Ways, like Reese's. I like candy. Not candy corn.
He just don't like candy corn. Whatever.
It is, Christian. I was surprised we got it.
Yeah, the problem with Kit Kats, Reese's, like, you get those any time of year. Candy corn, you can only get during Halloween. You cannot get candy corn all year long.
Candy corn all year long.
It's not the same.
Because it's stale.
It's got to be Brock's.
Just old.
Brock's candy corn. During Halloween season.
Somebody said rubber. Rubber was sent to us by Marcus. I'm sure he will pick it for us to watch one of these days. He has sent us like 30 movies to watch. So
I have not seen True Blood. Have you seen True Blood?
No, it's on
our list of movies to watch.
Mortal Kombat 2021 is good. We actually have a reaction to it on our channel. We watched the original Mortal Kombat and the remake. So
Quantico.
Mortal Kombat. Jesse dies every time I make a dirty joke.
They Live.
I'll think of another one for you.
They Live sounds familiar.
We'll be watching They Live in November.
That's why.
Guess what day it will be coming out, based on what the movie's about. Think about it.
100 Grands are so good. They got the crunchies on the outside. I like 100 Grand.
I bet you would. Gold Digger.
Reese's are classic. You know, everybody loves a Reese's.
Reese's footballs are actually the best.
The footballs?
The football-shaped Reese's.
I bet the pumpkins are about the same. Quantico. Yeah, I know. Every time I see that, kill myself. Quantico. That is such an idiot. Tuna fish salad. You're here. That's all that matters. You were here early, though. I saw your comments early.
Maybe we'll watch the producer's cut of Halloween 6 next year.
Reese's eggs are the best. Yes, Reese's eggs.
Yeah, the footballs. Oh, Reese's trees are pretty good too.
Basically, any Reese's that's not a cup is really good. I mean,
I
Reese's
think,
cups are okay.
The Reese's shapes are better than the cups.
I think so. I think so. Something about the cup, you have to like bite through that edge, you know? Mm-hmm. The other ones, you don't have to bite through the edge. It's not hard on the outside. All around. Mm-hmm.
She hates.
Welcome back to you, me, and the talking about random shit.
Sharp Girl, would you do a Snacks from Around the World unboxing? Absolutely. Either on our live stream or
love snacks, so I will unbox any snacks and eat them live. I love a snack.
You'll eat something alive?
I'll eat snacks live.
Oh, okay.
Whatchamacallits are pretty good.
David Eaton the Fog is on our list and checked off. We watched it last November. It's on our channel. Unless you're talking about the remake.
Horror movies are not growing on me, but I am desensitizing to them a little bit, so...
Not as scared.
Yeah, I'm not as terrified. I can sleep at night afterwards, which is great.
And then we watched something really scary. And you're like, oh my god!
You're my favorite potty mouth. Thank you. That is a huge compliment, Shelby. Thank you so much. Candy porn is a film genre.
Nico wafers are flavored chalk. They are.
Necco wafers. And I like a chocolate Necco. Sorry, not sorry. I don't chew them, though. I suck on them. Like a hard candy.
Would you rather face a horde of Dawn of the Dead zombies or The Thing? Zombies.
The zombies, yeah. The Dawn of the Dead ones are slower, at least.
Well, right? Not the Rob Zombie remake ones.
It's a tough one. But I don't think... I couldn't do The Thing. You don't know who it's in.
Yeah, it could be you.
At least you know with a zombie. If somebody's a zombie or not. You had British fish and chips. I have, Martin, I've been to England once.
You're not ready for Canadian snack.
Ketchup chips. I had mushy peas while I was there, too. I got real confused when they were asking because the accent. I was like, what kind of peas am I getting? And I'm like, yep, I'll have the mushy ones. That sounds great. They're really good.
Mushy she does not like ketchup, so ketchup chips would not go. I'd eat them.
I would try a ketchup chip, but I know I'm not going to like them because I don't like ketchup.
Crimson Wolf, drinks of choice when eating Thanksgiving.
And I am totally ready for Canadian Snacks Cosmo because I have some family members from Canada, so we used to go to Canada and come back with, like Smarties and dill pickle chips. Dill pickle chips from Canada are the best.
I like a good Bloody Mary. That's a good Thanksgiving drink, right?
It's a good every kind time drink.
People trick or treat.
Did I finish my pack of gum, Ryan? No, still got that gum. I can't actually chew it with my braces, so I'm counting down the days until these stupid things come off so I can eat that juicy fruit.
Yeah, Zack Snyder, not Rob Zombie's. I'm sorry, I have Rob Zombie Halloween in my head for remakes. Who's your favorite killer on horror movies? The horror movies we've watched. Favorite slasher?
The Scream face.
Ghostface?
Ghostface.
Ghostface.
Haunting of Hill House was great, by the way. Thank you, Brian. It was horrifying when I watched it, but I loved it. Who would win, Michael Myers or Jason? That's tough.
Yeah, I think Jason.
I think Jason, yeah. He's unkillable.
So is Michael Myers.
Elliot, thanks for the $2. Glad I'm able to catch the stream. Love the channel. Glad you're able to catch the stream, too. It's great having people here to chat with us. I just love this. This is maybe my favorite part about the month.
All right, so let's go over special requests for November. Somebody asked, we're watching Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. Flight of the Intruder. It's got Danny Glover and Willem Dafoe in it. Dead Calm. Sam Neill, Nicole Kidman, Billy Zane.
I've never heard of any of these movies before.
And then somebody requested another anime. A Silent Voice, the movie. So, somebody said they were trying to make you cry with anime.
Mushy peas, I actually really liked. I had no idea what they were, and then I ordered them because I didn't know what I was ordering, and I liked them. I liked mushy peas. Dum Dums are the best. They're the perfect size. I actually like the Tootsie Pop Dum Dum size, the Dum Dum size Tootsie Pops. Those are good, like the little ones, you know.
Yeah.
Favorite Friends Thanksgiving episode is the one where Joey puts the turkey on his head.
A lot of people are saying Dead Calm was great, so that was their most excited. And Steve Martin movies. Predator or Xenomorph? I mean, we've watched Alien vs. Predator.
Who wins, or who do I like more?
Yeah.
Xenomorph. I don't like xenomorphs. I would rather face a predator, I think.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Their faces are so gross.
You'd probably make friends with them.
I don't know.
I do not watch reactions to movies I've never seen before, no. Spoilers. Unless I'd never plan on watching that movie. I guess. Shadow Vessel thing for the $5. What's the story behind the missus traveling around the world, if it's not too personal?
I just went to Europe with my cousins after college.
I've just never gone anywhere.
Yeah, he's just not been to Europe.
I like to bring it up.
We just hit like
feels bad for
Germany, Austria, England, France, Italy. Just the big cities, you know.
Tokyo Channel with the 1,000 what's is it yen? Is that what the?
Good morning from Tokyo. Flight of the Intruder is a lot more accurate than silly Top Gun. LOL. Hope you have a great day. Flight of the Intruder, is that one of our movies?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's two people back to back excited about it. So
There you go.
Friends stole the turkey on the head from Mr. Bean. Well, they made it more popular.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I remember seeing it with Mr. Bean before I saw it in Friends.
Does Miss Movie's shirt say "Kill Me"? Oh no, it says, "Call me Icebox."
Yeah.
Name that movie.
Name the movie this shirt is
Name
about.
that movie. A little movie trivia for you.
Nintendo World in Japan is on my bucket list. So is the Godzilla Land thing at the Toho Studios. Yeah, I have heard that anime gets struck a lot, so cross your fingers. We've had one that Gaunt's got blocked by Toho.
Really?
So
It was a good movie, too.
I tried to dispute it, and they said, nah, still blocked. Wasn't a strike, though, so.
Ooh, you get all of your niece and nephew's peanut trick-or-treating candies. Well, that's a good deal, because there's lots of peanut candies out there.
Diluted Reality said Debbie Does Dallas. Everybody else says
Little Giants.
One Mighty Ducks, but that's wrong. Little Giants is right.
Little Giants is correct. Call me Icebox.
The first Little Giants was Derek. He wins a chocolate bar of his choice when he goes shopping at the store.
Next time you're at the grocery store, buy yourself a candy bar, because you're awesome. Mushy Peas, the movie.
Arnie says that in Batman and Robin. Call me Icebox. Ice to see you.
You're such an idiot. Manuel, thanks for the $5. What was the decision to get braces at this stage of adulthood due to your sudden finding yourself constantly on camera? No, my teeth had been moving a lot the last few years, and it was just time. It was time to do it again. I had braces as a teenager, and then I had some teeth issues, and I had a implant, and then, all the things. And then, being on camera, it's just made it more glaringly apparent that, my teeth are fucked up. So, and it turns out I had bite issues anyways. So.
I never noticed.
I know, it's because you're so sweet. Oh, Take Five's like your favorite.
I
candy bar.
love a Take Five. Is Team America World Police funny? Yes. Watch it.
Oh,
And
Anthony.
then watch our reaction.
So damn funny.
Laugh again with us. Cabin Fever is great. 2003. It is. It's pretty good. And Hatchet. I've never actually seen Hatchet, but it's on our list. The Blob, the 1988 and the 1958 version are both on our list.
Brian, thanks for the €5. Confirm Mrs. Movies worked for the CIA. Just traveling around Europe, eh? Obviously, agency.
No, she was playing Gotcha.
Yeah. Clearly.
Yeah. With Dave Ron.
Dutch is a good classic comedy, yeah. Least you have teeth. That's true, Ben. Thank you. Yeah, way to switch that perspective for me. At least I have them. And they function, for the most part. I finished my first 2 implants 2 weeks ago. I relate. Yeah, they're the worst. It's the worst. And once you have an implant, you can't do traditional braces again. You have to do Invisalign, which is fine, except for you can't eat when you want. Unless you want to take everything out and brush your teeth, which is a pain in the ass.
No. Sorry.
Good one.
Harvey Lee said they like my Arnold, so
I would love
do
to
a
see
Total Recall for
Cleaver. I'd love to see Cleaver too. Raptor Cat, thanks for the $10. Love the channel, but I just realized I don't know y'all's names. Is it weird if I ask what they are? Not weird. You can ask away. But it's secret.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Cleaver was released in theaters or was it straight to video?
Straight to video, for sure.
It
Straight
had a
to
Baldwin
video.
in it.
It did have a Baldwin in it. Raptor Cat, you can call us whatever you want, though. I will respond to just about any name. Even the bad ones.
Yeah, she does.
God.
Do you frame all your Scream Factory posters? I mean, not all of them. Some are still in their tubes.
But we have a lot of framed ones.
Yeah.
You're 22 with baby teeth still? Good for you. I have one baby tooth. Well, actually, the one that had an implant was a baby tooth, but there was no adult tooth under it, so they had to put an implant, so my teeth didn't
I feel
fall
like
out.
our oldest may be 22 with baby teeth because she doesn't like to pull hers out.
Yeah, she's so weird about it, you guys.
She's a
She
big
just
old
lets
snaggle tooth
them
right in the
sit
middle.
there. Ugh.
Do you hate the Halloween franchise?
No,
No. You enjoyed the new trilogy.
I like it better than Nightmare on Elm Street.
There you go.
And maybe Jason.
No, I think
Most of the Jasons.
I think you need to rewatch Friday the 13th. Now that you're...
I like the first 2 Friday the 13th. All the other ones.
I think you need to watch part 3 again to
No.
learn to love it. Because you said you hated that one.
I did hate that one.
It's one of my favorites.
It was the guy. It was the fucking guy that wore the hockey mask before Jason killed him. What was his name? He infuriated me.
Oh, what was it, man?
He was so obnoxious.
Who brought the mask for Jason?
I will
in Friday the
never
13th
like
part 3?
Friday the
I
13th
can't
Part
think of his
3
name right
because
now.
of that kid. He was horrible.
Why can't I think of it?
Yeah, this set of...
Shelley!
Shelley. Oh, he was the worst. This set of retainers is not making me lisp as bad, which is great. But when I take them off, then I do lisp. So I'm like, shit. Don't know what to do about it. Shelley is so obnoxious that I will not like that movie because of him.
Return of the Living Dead, we will watch 1, 2, and 3 when we get to that franchise.
Nope is already on Blu-ray.
I think it's in the mail to us next week. It's coming out. Hasn't gotten to our house yet.
We got a bunch of people
pre-ordered
eating
it.
Nutella right now. Nutella's okay. I liked Nutella a lot when I was in Europe eating it on baguettes. Delicious. But since then, I haven't loved it.
Rick in his stupid sweater. Yeah. You bet on Texas because of the cowboy hat? I don't know if that's a good bet. It might be, though.
Yeah, Anthony, you're right. I did not like her very much, but I'm not going to talk about it because I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit for
For
me disliking a certain character from The Shining.
it was not. You didn't like Wendy. It's not. People were taking that you didn't like the actress because you didn't like Wendy.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit for not
Media sawdust
being kind to the character Wendy because the actress took a lot of shit for that movie. I don't know. Whatever. We won't talk about it.
We've watched Altered States, so check it out. The actress played Wendy amazingly. It was just
oh yeah, she nailed it. She was exactly the way she was supposed to be.
Wendy
I just hated it.
Seemed or was crying the whole time. If you guys have a son, will you name it Dave Rod? I will say yes to that question.
Yes. He's saying yes because we won't have a son. Because we will not have any more children.
Mandy's on our list. Midnight Run. I keep seeing that brought up. Yes, sure. I'm not even sure what that movie is, but we'll probably watch it. You appreciated Wendy more in Dr. Sleep.
Yes, I absolutely did.
It's okay, Mrs. You're a mother bear. She is not. You have a son. His name is Baltar.
No. Never.
Baywatch after The Sopranos. That was one of our April Fool's jokes of putting Baywatch on our schedule. Be interesting.
I'm not going to give Mr. Movies an heir to carry on his name. I gave him a couple of opportunities and he couldn't make it happen. It's his genetics that determine the boy or the girl, so.
I guess.
His little swimmers said, girls only.
That's why I have a boy dog. He's my heir.
He is your heir. He will carry on the family legacy. I've never seen Detroit Rock City, have you?
I think so.
Deadwood, we started watching the first episode and then it got dirty and our kids walked in, so we turned it off and I haven't turned it ever back on again.
Yeah. Maybe for our channel someday.
Brian, thanks for the €5. Will you be dressed up for Halloween? May I suggest a poll on costumes? I'd suggest Morticia and Gomez Adams. We don't do anything for Halloween, so like dressing up's kind of pointless.
Yeah. I have a surprise costume for our kids.
Yes, you do. Can you guys watch Cabin in the Woods? We already did! Go check out our reaction to it.
Yeah. Watched it like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Our next TV show after The Sopranos has not been decided yet. It will be soon, though. I'm thinking 24.
No. Save 24 for another time. When I'm not so tired all the time.
Oh, okay.
Maybe The Wire.
Kirsten was so worried when your daughters walked in during Halloween Kills. Luckily, she hid her eyes.
Did she?
It was during the fire.
Oh.
So she didn't see anything. I was more worried about...
She hid her eyes, though?
When they walked in during Halloween, it was like 5 seconds before Pumpkin Head happened. So, that was good. That would have been bad.
What We Do in the Shadows. Why does that sound familiar?
It's a vampire movie by Taiki Waititi. Mr. Movies, if you watch Baywatch, you will need a bigger... I've seen a lot of Baywatch. It was...
They're rebooting The Naked Gun?
Something I watched when I was a teenager on syndicated TV. Yeah, Liam Neeson is playing Frank's son in Naked Gun reboot. Can you see Liam Neeson doing...
Comedy?
Yeah. Well,
not really.
I realized Leslie Nielsen was...
I know, a serious actor before he did Naked Gun. Or did the Police Squad stuff.
The airplane.
Right. Pushing Daisies. That does sound good. I like that, Otto.
We've watched Black Christmas, Rocky. Last Christmas.
She had her hand up, shielding her eyes. Oh, gosh.
We watched the extended cut of Halloween Kills, yes. Billy Butt, thank you for the $5 Canadian. Have you watched Barry Lyndon or Kiss of the Spider Women? They are two of my favorite movies.
Never heard of them.
Nope. I'll have to check them out. And Rapture Cat, thank you for the $2. Maud and Jeremy, have you seen Shaun of the Dead? We have. We've seen the whole Cornetto trilogy, so they will not be reacted to.
I told him he could pick names for us, and he did.
Thunder in Paradise. Isn't that the Hulk Hogan
We haven't seen The Ring yet.
movie? The Ring will probably happen in November, but you can vote for it right now on our Patreon poll.
Boston Translation, I have not seen that. 12 Monkeys, haven't seen that.
You've seen at least 6 monkeys, though, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Liam Neeson and Naked Guy is like Pauly Shore and Taken. I have a specific set of skills.
Silent Hill movies? No, I haven't seen the Silent Hill movies. Banshee, I've heard such great things about.
Rewatch The Sopranos after The Sopranos. Looper is on our list. Hulk Hogan, Thunder in Paradise. I don't think we've seen Wolf Creek yet.
The Frighteners.
Frighteners was on, it almost made the final list for our November poll.
Schindler's List, I need to see that. Toxic Avenger.
Elliot Bishop, we have not seen Sweeney Todd. It was actually on our poll for November. It did not make it to the finals, though.
We will get to the Chucky movies.
Mm-hmm. Life Force 1985 is on our list.
Pauly Shore had some dramatic scenes in the Army now.
Toxic Avenger is on our list. Chris Bloomfield, thank you for the $5.
Mr. Movies looks like a Kevin. Mrs. Movies looks like a snack. Thanks, Chris, I think. Don't. Yeah, the Stargate series is on our list. We do have it to watch.
Where did I get this Chubb shirt? I think this is Moonshot, right?
Yeah.
Moonshot.
Ooh, Hannibal. That would be a good one.
For what?
TV series.
To watch next?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
I have not seen The Wrestler, but I have seen The Truman Show and Jury Duty.
The Wrestler's great. I've seen it.
I've seen Punch Drunk Love. Tuna fish salad, thanks for hanging out for a while. Good luck with the kids, getting them to bed. And it hardly ever works out for us.
I think Liam Neeson could pull it off. Flatliners on the list. Wild Things is on the list. You haven't seen Flatliners, right?
Uh-oh.
House 1 and 2 are on the list. Those are some of my favorites from when I was little.
Wild Man Beyond, thanks for the $1.99. Can you react to The Lost Boys? No, because we already seen it.
She's seen it.
Dang it. That was when he made me watch.
Like 10 years ago.
Blame you. The H stands for homage, and that's the brand of shirt. I am a big fan of their shirts. They're very comfortable.
Nice and
super
soft.
And they've got a bunch of like pop culture reference ones. I think I probably have at least 6 of their shirts.
Bloodsport.
Why don't you watch the movies with subtitles?
We do watch movies with subtitles. Or you mean like every
all of
movie
the
with
movies.
subtitles?
Yeah, I think that's what they.
Because they're distracting, and we don't need subtitles.
He means for me, because I end up reading everything instead of watching the movie. I end up reading the movie. Yeah. Yeah, HOMAGE. 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 Whatever.
No, one M. Manuel, we will get to Suspiria at some point. It's on our shelf. We have heard of Spaced. Yep, with Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright. You might have to watch it someday.
Matsuri Sky, thanks for the $50. Have you guys watched Good Omens? It's a short series on Amazon, just 6 episodes. Great if you want to break between longer series. Oh.
I've heard it's pretty good. It's only 6 episodes.
That would be a good one to throw in there. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for that. Because we do need fillers sometimes.
Mm-hmm. The Omen is on. It's actually on a poll right now, Rocky. The Omen versus The Ring versus Insidious. Bunch of creepy kid movies. So you know how much Mrs. loves creepy kids.
Mm-hmm. Extreme Prejudice. Never heard of it.
We've actually watched the first season of Man in the High Castle on Amazon.
Blade Runner 1 and 2. What is with all the fucking bugs today?
It's raining outside, so they're like, I gotta get out of here. And they're coming inside. A good break between series and 24. That's
Thanks, Anthony.
Watch a season of 24 and watch like a short mini-series in between each season.
Never seen VHS.
I like that idea.
Nah.
We've watched Westworld, at least the first couple seasons. First season's gold. We watched The Exorcist 3 Media. We just watched that last month.
And There's Something About Mary. We've seen that before. Yeah.
Is that hair gel?
We have not... Brian, thanks for the $5. We have not watched Peaky Blinders yet. But your sister, I think, watches it, and she said it's good.
Yeah. It's like a 1990s or 1920s English mobster movie.
Yeah, that's what Brian
and
just said
Cillian
there.
Murphy from 28 Days Later is in it.
Ooh. Captain Cave, we've seen Designated Survivor. We have not seen the Scream TV series. Hello, Ladies has only 1 season and 1 TV movie. It's by the co-creator of The Office. Never even heard of it.
Yeah, you enjoyed Exorcist 3. It was a good thriller.
Enjoyed?
You thought it was good.
Okay. I didn't hate it, so I guess that means I thought it was good. I would love the Bates Motel. I'm pretty sure I would love the Bates Motel.
You don't want to stay there.
No. I would love to watch it.
Oh, okay.
Alias instead of 24. I could get behind that.
The Breakfast Club, she watches at least once a month.
Oh, for sure. If not more.
It's one of her falling asleep after a scary movie.
Yeah, it's one of my go-tos to cool down.
My name is Earl. Not Earl. I'll have to check that out. I've been looking into that for sure.
Blender Enthusiast. Community is his favorite TV show, actually.
I love Community. Trying on bed in the morning.
Elusive Deviant, thanks for the $2. If you want to break Mrs. Movie's Butcher's Block. Is that a movie or a show?
Pop, pop.
A Butcher's Block?
Oh. It's a Community reference.
I don't remember.
Magnitude.
A lot of people saying Scream, the TV series.
Is that still on Netflix?
Oh, Romy Michelle's high school reunion. Don't even get me started on it, Romy. I love it.
Are they going to make a new one?
I don't know.
Like their next reunion?
Freaking love it, though. Yeah, Dave, it took me like maybe 2 or 3 scenes to figure out that was Molly Ringwald in Dahmer. She did a great job of looking like that lady too. I have not seen My Name is Earl. Did you ever watch that show?
I did a couple times, yeah. It wasn't regular, but I wouldn't change the channel if it was on. Well, we got to watch the Chucky movies before we watch the Chucky TV show, Horror Fan. That is on the list, though. I have season 1 and the movies all sitting down there. We'll get to it.
I need to go blow my nose.
She needs to go blow her nose.
Sorry.
The TV show 24 won 20 Emmys, and Sopranos won 21. It's not a boring show. Exactly. It's my feelings. I mean, granted, 24 had 24 episodes and 8 seasons. Sopranos had 6 seasons and 12 times, about half as many episodes in the end, but 24 has some great moments. How about a crossover with Popcorn in Bed? We've never done a crossover before. We've talked about it with a couple of channels that we've communicated with a lot. We've never spoken with Popcorn in Bed, though. We do watch their channel from time to time. All right. Prom Night with Jamie Lee Curtis is on our list. We'll watch it prom season. Kind of like we watched Carrie during prom season. We'll watch Prom Night at some point. I think Prom Night and Carrie were on the same poll, but Carrie won. The paintball episodes of Community are legendary.
A Pug-a-Pillar crossover? That's probably the most likely crossover.
So we talked about Popcorn in Bed doing crossover. She's a lot bigger than us, though, so she'd have to,
She'd have to come down to our level.
Yeah.
Which she probably has no reason to do that.
She's very nice.
We know Pug-a-Pillar, so we could easily do a crossover with him if...
We've talked with him about it.
If we wanted. If he wanted. Problem is, we're at a totally different time than him.
He's in Australia, so... It wouldn't be too hard, I don't think. He just had a baby girl, though. Yeah. He's busy being a dad right now.
I love Parks and Rec. Do we go to haunted houses? No. I have gone to haunted houses.
I've gone to haunted houses. Haven't been before. In a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Didn't like it. I was swearing too much. They asked me to stop swearing or leave.
Yeah. You're, tainting all the little kids.
I can't help that's how my reaction happens. That's just my natural reaction is to swear.
It's 1 a.m. I'm off to bed. See you, Mr. and Mrs. Thank you, Elliot. For the 2...
Bye, Elliot.
I think that's pounds.
Sleep good.
What has been your guys' favorite horror franchise so far? Mine's always going to be Friday the 13th. So...
Scream.
There you go. Hers is Scream. We just watched Awkward Ashley's Friday the 13th Part 2 reaction, though.
It was really funny. If you guys like Friday the 13th Part 2, you should go watch her reaction to it. It is really good.
She likes getting scared. You don't.
Right. What is an English roast dinner? Like pot roast?
English roast, isn't that like a type of coffee? No, it's a French roast.
We call it a pot roast in America.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, I think.
That same thing?
I think, I'm assuming.
Cocoa Puffs are great, Crimson Wolf. Thank you for the $2. Best cereal. We actually have Cocoa Puffs upstairs.
Our girls ate it for breakfast. Yeah. They came in this morning and said, Mom, I want Cocoa Puffs. And I said, go get it yourself.
And they did.
They sure enough did.
Friday the 13th has the most rewatchability. Yes, I think they're the funnest. Like, the fun part about Scream is watching it for the first time and trying to deduce who the killer is.
What's the shadow behind us? This one?
That's your arm.
Yeah, Tremors. I love Tremors. Watching Tremors made me realize, man, I need a concrete wall underground. Because that seems like a good idea. It would be almost impenetrable if somebody tried to dig their way in.
You do realize most basements have concrete walls.
Yeah. I didn't put that together. English roast dinners like meat, roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings, gravy, carrots. Yeah, so that sounds a lot like just an American pot roast dinner, except for not the Yorkshire puddings. We would just have like rolls or biscuits, probably. I've never had a Yorkshire pudding, but I think I'd like one.
I prefer love pudding.
Oh, don't say that. Bye, Shadow Vessel. Thanks for hanging out. Bowfinger. I've seen Bowfinger at one point in time, but I remember nothing about it. Except for that it's got Eddie Murphy. Now you got a bug on you. It's a spider.
Yeah.
Scrush it. Hit it. Jeez. Let it crawl on you.
I was seeing what he was doing.
No, you were freaking out inside.
No, I wasn't. I don't freak out like you.
Roast beef, roast potatoes, carrots, cabbage. Okay, Brian, that's so funny. I'm making corned beef and cabbage tomorrow night for dinner, which is essentially very similar. Except for corned beef instead of roast beef.
Did I get a haircut? I mean, I recently did get it.
Last week, yeah.
I don't know why I would make my shirt look different.
Dean, thanks for the 199. 6 Feet Under is another fantastic HBO show. Yeah, it's on my list of things we have to watch.
Is that a ghost behind you? With no eyes.
Don't even get me started.
Did you get it?
Over here in the UK, yeah. What I did. Does not appear to be removing there. At least with my family, we have fish and chips every Saturday and a roast dinner on Sunday. Oh, that's pretty cool. We used to do a roast almost every Sunday, too, as a family. We try to do family dinner most Sundays.
There we go. I don't know what you did.
I reported it. Isn't that supposed to remove it?
No, reporting doesn't do anything.
What? Seriously? What am I supposed to do? Time them out?
Hide them from the channel.
Oh.
And
I did that earlier with
that's
something.
what banning is called.
Hiding them?
We did not rage quit, Manuel. We're just too much shit going on. Not enough days in the week. She's burned out. That's why she's been sick for the last 6 weeks.
I cannot get over whatever it is. Like, I was getting better, and then I
got sick.
I woke up with a cold yesterday. I don't understand.
Wasn't rage. I was like, oh man, we don't have time.
Lack of time. And it wasn't producing enough to be worth the effort at this point when we're so busy. Favorite dessert? Oh, that's a good one.
I like cheesecake.
Lemon meringue pie.
I prefer chocolate pie for lemon pie. Or pumpkin pie. I do love
I'm single.
Pie.
I eat pizza every other day. Cleon, I think he did too when he was single.
Did we watch Wayward Pines? That sounds familiar.
No. I mean, pizza's good.
I love frozen pizza.
In your own opinions, what's both of your favorite Lovecraftian horror flick? I don't know what Lovecraftian means.
Lovecraftian would be like Cabin in the Woods, the deep ones, right? What came up out of there. It's kind of Lovecraftian. What's very Lovecraftian was In the Mouth of Madness.
We don't eat a lot of venison.
It's The Thing's kind of Lovecraftian too.
Well, if The Thing is Lovecraftian, then The Thing is my favorite.
You consider The Thing Lovecraftian?
The next Scream film, not including Neve Campbell, breaks my heart. Like, I almost feel like it should not be made without her.
Is it confirmed that she's not in it? I thought they were still working on sneaking her in.
I am going to miss The Sopranos when it's over, I think. They keep saying ghosts behind us. I don't see any ghosts.
Talking about the shadow of my shoulder. That. It's my shoulder.
Hey from Montreal. Thank
You're talking
you.
about, like, over here.
Love that you're hanging out.
It's not Lovecraftian, it's cosmic. Oh, okay.
Prefer a calzone to a pizza. Just more bread.
I did like The Void. I've seen The Void. She hasn't. What are your schedules? How do you fit this in? Like this live stream? Her mom is watching my girl right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adine, for the $1.99. Usually, 8 o'clock, we put our girls to bed and we watch a movie or a show. And then they interrupt us when they get out of bed.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be in bed.
Everybody's like, whiskey. Get some whiskey. That'll kill a cold. I don't think that's true. But B, I'm willing to try anything at this point.
Do a fart.
What?
Do a fart.
I don't know how to just do a fart.
That's what Andrew just typed.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we don't. Neither of us hunt. We have nothing against hunting at all. I just am not a hunter. I think you got to wake up too early for that. It's hunting season though. A lot of people are getting deer all around.
We have a lot of deer
Elk.
in our area.
Yeah, I mean, we see deer in our fields all the time. I would eat venison. I just don't have access to it that much because we don't hunt.
Yeah, what we do in the shadows is on our list.
I do love a good elk jerky, though. Elk jerky is good stuff. We have not done What We Do in the Shadows? I thought we did.
We haven't.
We
It's
have
on our
not
list.
done What We Do in the Shadows. Yeah, I was like taking a whole bunch of like Super C and vitamin C. I felt like it wasn't doing anything. So I was like, well, screw it. If it's not doing anything, I'm just taking these huge horse pills for no good reason. But maybe I need to start taking them again.
We have watched True Detective. We've seen all 3 seasons. Love it.
Courtney Cox and Hayden Panettiere in Scream 6.
Then he says, the missus is like Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street, and Mr. is like the ambulance driver from Halloween 2 from the hot tub. You mean the hot tub in the hospital in Halloween 2?
Oh.
Okay. Nancy's your favorite character from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. So. The one who bathes like this.
Their legs spread. So she didn't fall through the hole in the bottom that the hand was reaching out.
Right. So What We Do in the Shadows, the one with
I'm not really sure who's in it.
Goldie Hawn?
No.
No.
I don't think she's in it.
Does Mr. not find the Mrs. Sick voice sexy?
I find all of her voices sexy.
Thanks. Patrick, thanks for the $1.99. Expect a package from Christy and I in early December. Oh, all right. Looking forward to it. Thanks, Patrick.
Oh, awesome, Patrick. Thank you. M with the 20 Canadian dollars. Mrs. Movies, any special stuff for you guys to do on Halloween? What's your favorite thing to cook for Halloween? Like baking the pumpkin seeds. We carve them.
You like it when I do that?
I do.
Okay.
I mean, that's what you do. Or you don't really make anything
Well, I don't like to
special.
waste the seeds.
You don't really.
Well,
make
he just
anything
didn't ask
special.
what's my favorite thing to make on Halloween. He just asked what my favorite thing to cook is.
I thought he was talking about Halloween in general.
We don't really do anything on Halloween.
Oh.
Because it's usually like
Like on a weekday.
On a weekday, like we got shit to do. Yeah.
We have girls are getting older though. We'll start taking them trick or treating.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they're at that little age where like they last like 2.5 minutes before they're tired and cold and ready to be done.
Cosmo says they're filming a new season of True Detective right now. It's based in Alaska. We will definitely be watching that.
My favorite thing to cook. What's my favorite thing that I cook that you like to eat?
I don't know.
Super helpful.
Somebody asked if we watch TBR Schmidt. We do. We do watch them from time to time. They're watching The Sopranos right now, and they just started Ash vs. Evil Dead. So
copycats.
they must have been watching our channel, or be like,
or all of their viewers must be our viewers and keep asking them to watch the same movies or the same TV shows. Oh, what do I like to cook? I like to cook things. You know, I make a mean cheddar biscuit.
I do like a cheddar biscuit.
They're really good.
I don't really have a favorite thing for you. I just like it.
You just like to eat.
I just like that you make me food.
There you go. You heard it here. He just likes that I make him food.
Manuel, thank you for the $5. Did you hear that Jamie Lee Curtis was apparently very rude and dismissive to Daniel Harris, Jamie from Halloween 4 at the End's premiere? That's what I said, Daniel Harris. Jamie from Halloween 4. Well, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. It's
So
all about perspective, though, right? Like, maybe she was just having a bad day.
Yeah.
Do you have any insight into why Americans are so disliked by people around the world? Couldn't tell you.
Do you dislike us?
It's probably because the vast majority of us think that we're better, that we're the best.
Well, it's because we are.
That's what I'm saying. That could probably be why.
No, we all have pride in all of the nations that we
yeah.
are citizens of. So
pride in your country is a good thing.
Just because we express it doesn't mean we actually are better. We're all awesome.
She cooks Hot Pockets. I can cook a Hot Pocket.
Yeah.
I don't like Hot Pockets, though. No recipe cakes.
There's only one Hot Pocket I want you to give me.
That's so disgusting. Please don't ever say that out loud. Liver and fried onions. Never had it.
Movies with Mary is awesome. You guys should check out her channel. I like her channel.
Brisket.
Ken, thank you for the $13.99 Canadian dollars. Have you seen Time Bandits or Monster Squad? No.
Neither.
Well, I have, but she hasn't. They're on our list.
I would love a good recipe exchange. I have a great chocolate chip cookie recipe that I think I've actually shared with the channel before.
Oh. We're not watching Interview with a Vampire, but we did watch Cabin in the Woods like 2 months ago.
Yeah, my best meal is that strawberry upside down cake, right? Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Cabin in the Woods.
Don't make weird recipes on stream.
Ashley was talking about she has a poll right now to determine her video for Halloween. And she wants to be terrified on Halloween. And it's between Cabin in the Woods and Event Horizon. Cabin in the Woods is not going to terrify.
Cabin in the Woods is not terrifying. It's not even that scary.
I don't even know why. If you're on her Patreon, don't vote for that.
Don't vote for that. No. Make her watch Event Horizon. That is the truly terrifying movie.
Yeah, you're doing her a disservice if you are not going to terrify her if you're voting for.
Because she don't know.
Cabin in the Woods.
She don't know that Cabin in the Woods isn't scary.
Yeah, the title of it makes it sound like it could be scary, but it's
not.
Really not. It's more comedy than scary.
Yeah.
Event Horizon traumatized you.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Like it will traumatize Ashley. So
pumpkin seeds are kind of BS. All that work with almost zero payoff. It's true. They kind of are.
Mister just wants one Hot Pocket served with love pudding.
Jesus, you guys.
A little gabagool on the side.
Oh, gross. Oof.
Harvey Lee, thank you for the $7 Canadian dollars. Love this time of year and enjoying the recent reactions. I should send you clips of my impressions. Happy Halloween, you too.
Do it, Harvey. I'd love to see your impressions.
He likes my Arnold.
Oh, of course. It's a good one.
Event Horizon is Lovecraftian, right? Or is it cosmic?
Both, but
Kind
it's
of both.
terrifying.
We have seen The Arrival. It's really good.
Oh, Hereditary, that would be a good one. That would be a horrifying
Natalie
one.
Gold
for
just
Ashley.
watched Hereditary, and she's like, my viewers hate me for making me watch this.
Ashley thought Breakfast Club was a bad movie. That really bothered me. I don't know how you could think that's a bad movie.
Maybe if she's just in a bad mood, she needs to watch it again.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, that happens to me a lot, actually.
Like the first time you watched Castaway, you hated it.
I hated Castaway the first time, but then you made me watch it again. I liked it.
It's so good.
Sometimes you're just in a weird mood.
Yeah. Evjog KG, thank you for $4.99, but no message.
$4.99.
No sticker either. If you got a message, add us.
Hereditary, not good. Horrifying. Horrifying. Those kinds of horror movies scare me most.
What?
Where people are possessed, or because I believe in that shit. I don't want people to fuck with it. Ugh, I hate it. Possible Mrs. Movies videos for the pumpkin seed or the Thanksgiving food? Yeah, probably. Possibly.
Is Gremlins a Christmas movie? Yeah. We've seen it, though. We've watched Mary Cherry a little bit, too. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Oh,
Australian.
Miss Marie, thank you. I did try. It was a recipe failure, but I think that was the recipe's fault and not mine. Because I followed the recipe and I think it was just a shitty recipe. Should have known. Sometimes things are too good to be true. Have we stocked up on our sugar yet for Caramel Day? No, we haven't. But we will have to be getting at least 2 25-pound bags. Yeah, at least. I did take stock today, though. I do have 4 1.5-gallon jugs of Caro syrup, though, so we should be good there.
Well, thank you, James. Love you, too. Do we want another Friday the 13th movie? Yes.
No, never.
Maybe a Jason X sequel. They're actually working on one. There was a tweet out a couple months ago saying.
At first, I wasn't sure about the cowboy, but now I love him. Oh, I actually didn't like E.T. either.
We have not watched Krampus. It's on our list for Christmas.
I don't know. Maybe those are movies that, like, the nostalgia gets you. No, I love The Breakfast Club. And there's some things where, like, the nostalgia, like, Saved by the Bell, right? Like, you remember loving it. So you think that you love Saved by the Bell. And then you rewatch it and you're like, wow, this show's so horrible. It's not good.
I don't think Breakfast Club's
But Breakfast Club's not that way, I don't think. I love it. I still love it.
It's just a great story about a bunch of different type of people realizing they have more in common than they don't.
Right.
And becoming friends kind of that way.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know that Molly Ringwald and Judge whatever his name was. What is his name?
John Reinhold?
No.
Anthony
No.
Michael.
Oh, the bad guy. Bad boy.
Oh, okay.
You know the cheerleader and the bad boy. You know that relationship lasts like 35 minutes, and then they broke up after that. You just know. But
Christian, Silent Night, Deadly Night on Christmas Bowl stat. It will be on a Christmas Bowl. Don't worry.
Manuel, thanks for the $2. Are you guys voting in the midterms?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Evjog with a message. 199. Have you guys seen the trailer for Megan? I have. Yes. The robot girl. We'll probably watch it. Looks pretty interesting.
Your birthday's next month, November
Judd
12th.
Nelson.
You're going to be 35. You can't wait to see Black Panther 2 on your birthday. Oh, is that coming out on your birthday? Cool.
Judd Nelson.
Judd Nelson. Thank you, Judd.
Wakanda forever.
Well, happy birthday, Jermaine. If I forget on November 12th, which I probably will, because I forget everything. St. Elmo's Fire was a big hit in the day. It doesn't hold up today. I'll agree. I watched it. I didn't like it that much. But it was a big hit. You're right.
Cowboy Bebop is on our list. We'll watch that eventually. Matt Damon.
Rings of Power? No thanks.
I watched it. I was bored.
Crimson Wolf, thanks for the $2.
It was not very good.
What's the meaning of life? This
47.
is the meaning of life.
47.
Cool. Cowboys beat the Longhorns.
CST 80, we will actually be watching like Vengeance and Don't Hike Alone or Never Hike Alone. The fan films when a Friday the 13th pops up here and there. We'll do a fan
Steve
film.
W, thanks for the $5. Have you seen Bad Santa? We have seen
42!
Bad Santa.
I'm sorry.
Dang it.
Secret Life is 42, not 47.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah. It's from Hitchhiker's Guide. Forgot the number.
Yeah, St. Elmo's Fire, I don't even know that you can consider it a Brat Pack movie just because it has a couple of the Brat Pack people in it, but I did not like it at all.
We have watched Fargo, the TV show and the movie. Everything but the latest season. What is your favorite performance?
I carried a watermelon. I love Dirty Dancing. I carried a watermelon?
What is your favorite performance by an actor in a horror movie?
That's a hard question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Psycho, Anthony Perkins. Anthony Hopkins for Hannibal, or Silence of the Lambs.
Sure, we'll go Anthony Hopkins.
I mean, he won an Academy Award for that performance, so.
I thought so too before I watched Rings of Power, but it won me over.
Nicholas for The Shining.
Well, thanks for dropping in and say hi, Dustin.
All right, well, should we wind this down and get our premiere ready?
Ooh, a premiere. You guys gonna hang out for our premiere tonight? It's for a movie called Link, which I'm guessing most people have never heard of.
It's a special request.
The gaming channel is just on a hiatus. We will get back to gaming at some point, but for right now, I just needed a minute. I needed a break where you're going nonstop. I had no days, and now I'm sick. You're one of the 3 people who doesn't like Dirty Dancing? That's sad, Larry, because I love it. But it's okay. To each their own. Brian, thanks for the $5. What do you think about Neve Campbell not being in the next Scream film due to her saying they aren't offering her what she's worth? Pay the woman what she wants. Scream will not be the same without Neve Campbell. She is legitimately the greatest final girl ever.
She's been in the most horror movies as a final girl.
And honestly, if they ever kill, I guess if they ever kill her off, I'll be pissed. So,
do you like Huey Lewis in the News? I love Huey Lewis in the News.
I love Huey Lewis in the News.
Cleon, why can't ghosts have... Oh, he retracted it. Why can't ghosts have children?
Don't know.
No. Maybe it was too dirty of a joke. You don't want to finish it.
Story, thanks for watching.
You're rad.
Totally. Oh gosh, stay safe.
Yeah, we stopped bleeping out cussing this summer.
He got tired of doing it.
So much work.
Sorry.
She cusses so much. Maybe she's in it. They're just making.
She wants 80 million for 10 minutes of screen time.
That's not true.
That's a lot.
It might
of
be
money.
8 million. I don't think any actor or actress makes 80 million.
And they probably do.
I guess Jamie Lee's been in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies, but they're kind of not the same continuity.
Larry, you didn't buy the relationship because they didn't actually like each other in real life. And you're right. It kind of comes through the chemistry. Their chemistry is not great.
For what?
Dirty Dancing.
Oh. Mothman Prophecies is on the list. All right. So yeah, stick around. We have this set up to roll from, like, once this video ends, you'll just be pushed into the lobby for Link.
Ooh.
So just stick in chat, hang out with us until we end the stream, and then
Nev Campbell will be Ghostface.
Link will start at 5:30. All right. Mimic is on the list. I remember watching that.
Merry Christmas too soon? It's never too early for a Merry Christmas, is it?
Nev Campbell would be Ghostface. That would be a twist. They say she's not in the movie, and then she ends up being Ghostface.
That would be a twist. Would also be awful. I don't want her to be a Ghostface. She can't be the killer. She's the final girl. Yeah, Link, it's an interesting movie.
Link is fun. It's fun.
It's interesting.
He should have been the iconic slasher from the 80s. Way better than Freddy. Way better than Leatherface. Link. Will we watch Avatar 2, The Way of Water? I think everybody in the world will eventually watch Avatar 2, The Way of Water, because everyone in the world watched Avatar 1. Right?
Apparently. Who's your favorite cowboy?
Clint Eastwood.
John Wayne.
All right.
Who's there?
Knock, knock. Come in.
Yeah, he did that to our kids the other night. She was like really confused. Like, what?
She said knock, knock. I just said, come in.
Real Cookie Cook, thank you for the $2. Sopranos is GOAT. Thursdays with you guys is love. Sopranos is amazing. I hope that our next show will be as enjoyable so that you keep coming back to spend Thursdays with us.
Absolutely.
Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight, too. Like, this is the best part about the month, I think.
Yeah, we love hanging out with you guys every month.
It's a good time.
So.
I'm hungry, too. I got
Let's go eat dinner. Watch Link.
Mac and cheese, probably.
Mac and cheese. All right. Outro time. We'll still be in chat, though.
Bye.
Now they can hear us.
What?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You gonna sing our theme song?
Go for it. The unpublished.
The unpublished
The
theme.
unpublished theme for You Mean the Movies. Thanks, Harvey. I hope I feel better soon, too. Nail it. Thanks, Em. Ooh, garlic mashed potatoes and pepper steak. Oh, that sounds so good. I don't have any meat in the thought, though.
Thought my meat.
Still, don't quit your day job. I know, Anthony, you turned the mic back on so we could talk to you while we exit. Never knew the song had lyrics. Only the lyrics in his mind.
You can hear us? Oh, crap. This is the special after show for people who have to turn off the stream now.
Oh, the others reaction. Was it a good one? I don't remember.
Yeah.
My reaction was good.
We didn't get the wisdom out. They dead all the time.
We'll read chat, but we won't be hearing
won't be able to hear us because it's already uploaded. It's just going to be a premiere.
It's just a premiere. It's not a live watch.
All right, we got to go.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
Love you. Have a good night. You have us on speakerphone.